dead.
You don't know. She could be alive. She could be alive.
Out
She
of
could be
character, we are
dead.
99% sure she's dead.
She could be in another dimension. She could be banished
You telling us that
somewhere.
she's not dead only makes it more like us thinking that she's dead.
So did somebody
She could have
take the
become
bath
a
of
god.
holding And what? Sorry?
She could
No,
have
you
become a
think?
god. You don't
Of
know.
wine and apathy?
Yeah, she could have become the god of wine and apathy. You don't know. Anything's possible.
Rory, you don't understand just how funny that joke is. Remember the DM of the other campaign, the Eberron one?
Yeah.
Well, in my campaign, his character, like, around the same time as he was like, yeah, no, I can't run this campaign anymore, he had DM'd me the same thing, and like, nah, yeah, no, I can't play anymore. And I'm like, come back for just one last session, fight your dad, end of your storyline, and we can even kill off your character, have him go out fighting your father. And he was like, yeah, no, I like that idea. So then he came during that session. He died and became the god of apathy and wine.
Okay.
To this day, the best death I've ever seen of a character ever. Or at least, I haven't watched that much Critical Role, so...
Okay, so let us start the session. Does anybody want to give the recap of the last session? It was a shorter one, so not as much stuff happened in it, because I had to finish it off early, unfortunately. No one?
I don't remember what happened last session.
Has been a while. It's been a week and a half. So if nobody can remember.
Last session was Brink of War.
Yes, the last session was Brink of War. It was only
Yeah,
it was only a 3-hour long session.
Yeah, we defeated the people trying to burn down buildings in the Arcane. We attempted to interrogate one of them, but he said something that pissed off Aroni, so Aroni killed them.
So I punched him in the back of the head and broke his neck.
And then we had an argument with Ayla for a little bit, and that's most of what happened.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. You guys started the session already in combat with some saboteurs who were attacking the Arcane, and then you were able to defeat them. One of them was able to get away. You killed 2 of them, and you were able to capture 3 of them. However, one of the ones that was still conscious when you brought them back to the inn said something to Uroni about not caring about knowledge, and Uroni got pissed off at that and decided to hit him on the back of the head as hard as he could, killing him. And then last thing that happened was Ayla seemed to know some piece of information but didn't want to tell everybody. And you guys got into a bit of an argument, so Ayla stormed off as you guys stayed in...
Speak of the devil. Quite literally.
Hello.
Hello, Ayla.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries, no worries.
Fine.
Your character's not here yet, so it's fine. We haven't even actually started. So, you guys wake up. You are, Uroni, you were in your bedroom. Last you saw, Ayla was in the lobby of the inn. Everybody else, you are in your respective bedrooms as well.
Just for the sake of continuity, I wouldn't wake up until like 12 o'clock. Because I went to sleep. I didn't start going to sleep until 4.
Yes.
Yeah, when Uroni had waken up.
Forgot about that.
So I would assume they would have a little bit to do before I woke up.
Mariel would probably wake up first, because she went to bed
Uroni
straight
actually woke
away
up
after.
first. He woke up just before Rory went to sleep.
Okay, so then Uroni would have woken up first.
So, Uroni, is there anything during the night that you would have had wanted to do? If you would have gone, do you think you would have gone down back to the lobby of the inn at all?
I would have definitely gone to the lobby.
Okay, there are dim lights around, just enough for people to see, but it does not seem like Riley is anywhere in sight, and nobody is in there that you can tell.
I'm just going to sit back, leaning against the back of one of the chairs and kind of just stare up and mutter to myself, "Why me? Why does it have to happen to me?"
Okay. Next to wake up is roughly 4 hours later. Muriel, you wake up.
Muriel's going to she's going to kind of sit in a meditation stance, and then move the bow or any oh god, please. I know, I know you know my self. Please still bless me, even though I'm in this form. And then she's going to go downstairs and probably go to the kitchen.
Coming downstairs, you would see that Yoroni is still sitting kind of in the middle of the room, just staring up towards. Okay.
Which god are you praying to?
She specifically said Celine Moonbow, but then she said any elvish god. Just please bless me still.
Okay, make me a religion check.
By the way, during the rest of the time that Yoroni has been asleep, he's been just thinking over everything he knows about the Infernal and Abyssal.
Okay.
Just trying to see if he can connect the dots.
So Muriel, you hear a voice back. You can't really pinpoint exactly who is speaking or what is speaking. You can't tell male, female, or anything like that. You can just tell a voice that just says, "Oh, child, you need not worry. We care not for your form."
Aww.
Aw, that's cute.
Muriel's probably going to have one tear come down. A few tears come down when she hears this.
I forgot that this game uses Roll20. I'm logging into it now.
Oh,
it's fine.
shit,
Yeah.
right.
Oh shit.
Everybody forgot that we used Roll20.
I'm still in the car. Why am I always in the car while we're I'm like always in the car.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't expect many rules right now. This music got really intense. This is supposed to be my peaceful playlist. What?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was slightly confused, but
There's music.
Yeah, there is music.
Would Muriel have heard the message in her bedroom or when she was downstairs?
In your bedroom.
Okay,
While
she
you're
would have had a few
meditating,
tears
it was
probably.
yeah, it would have been pretty much instantaneously after after your meditation.
Yeah, she's probably got a few tears on her face.
Okay.
Sorry.
Morning.
oh, hey Muriel. Good morning. How are you?
Blessed, I guess.
I wish I was blessed right now. And as I look back towards you, you can see that Yoroni's definitely been crying.
So much sadness in the campaign suddenly.
Making me sick.
Oh my goodness. Yoroni, by the way, at some point, roughly 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, Raeli came down and greeted you briefly, left you alone because she could tell that you were a bit distraught and started to make food. So, Muriel, you can hear in the kitchen that there is food being made currently.
Raeli's in the kitchen if you want to go help her.
Anything I can do.
Okay.
I mean, the tea from the monastery may be
So you going into the kitchen?
Yeah, she's going to after.
Okay. If you go in the kitchen, you will see Raeli is actually having quite a difficult time making food this morning. It seems like she might be distracted or something like that.
Raeli?
Oh, yes, dear. It's good to see you awake.
You seem distracted.
I might be a bit.
Here, I'll help.
Roll me cooking utensils. So that's intelligence plus proficiency, which is +4 for you. Natural 20.
Oh my
Nice.
god. He's a master.
Okay, you quickly look around and see exactly what Riley was attempting to do, but also see all of the little mistakes that she made, and are quickly able to go through each individual thing and fix all of her little mistakes. And you make a delicious breakfast meal. Like, even before you smell it or taste it, you know for a fact that what you just made could be some of your best work. Fred, this is around the time that you would wake up.
Okay. Would Fred smell the food?
I will say because of the nat 20, yes.
Okay. He's going to. I guess he wouldn't brush his teeth because I don't think minotaurs do that, and he would immediately go downstairs. But then seeing that the dinner isn't ready, he would sit in the lobby and give like a polite nod to Hironi. You know, not because. Well, sorry.
Morning, Fred.
Morning. And then he's gonna sit down and take out one of the books from his satchel, just like a random book, and start reading it.
Okay, it's pretty bland information of somebody's life.
All right.
Next up, Rory, you wake up to the smell of freshly cooked food, and it smells delicious.
Right.
Even though it doesn't smell like seafood at all, it still smells quite delicious to you.
Rory wakes up and immediately goes, "Ah, shit." And I'm gonna get up and I'm actually gonna, like, the first thing Rory does is cast Augury.
The first thing he does is cast Augury? Okay. What are you asking about?
I'm asking if I should tell Aroni more about myself.
Okay. You hear back wheel and woe.
Yeah, I was expecting that. Okay. Aroni's gonna start to head downstairs.
Hironi?
Not Aroni. Rory is gonna head downstairs and look for Aroni. There you go.
You'll see Uroni in the corner of the room, sitting by himself, seem a bit distraught.
I'm gonna walk over to him and be like, "Hey, can we talk in a little bit?"
Sure. Hironi is gonna look slightly confused, but agree.
Alright. Just whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure. I just want to eat first, and then we can talk.
Alright. So I'll go sit down at the counter.
Okay, around this time is when, Muriel, you are done preparing and plating the food. You've made out 7 plates total. Oh, six plates total, my bad.
Here, Raeli. I'll get to the rest group.
And Raeli will grab it happily and bring it out and hand the first plate to Rory, who is at the counter. And then we'll continue to give the rest of the plates to everybody else. And we'll say, has anyone seen Ella?
Not since last night.
Fred, you would know that Ayla tends to refer to herself as Ella to people that she doesn't fully trust.
I was playing that off, but like.
Okay,
he, like,
gotcha.
forgot.
Oh, gotcha.
He's gonna.
Didn't realize.
He's gonna realize and then.
Yeah,
lie,
Euroni
like,
did a similar thing. He was like, Ella? Oh.
Yeah. He's like, no, I am not.
Yes, there's extra this morning. Yes, everyone gets a quarter, an extra quarter.
As you say this, the front door to the inn opens up, and you see in front of you, Ayla, could you please describe your new character?
Oh, fuck.
If you are here. You're muted if you are.
We were joking.
I thought you were gonna say Ayla appears and we're gonna. And I was gonna lie.
Oh.
We ran away.
Oh.
We still can't hear you.
Yeah, you're not coming through if you're trying to talk.
What's gonna be the god of? Just out of curiosity.
Still nothing.
Hello?
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Hello.
Jack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Okay.
So, please describe your new character.
Alright. I'm sorry, I just blanked. Okay. You can't see very much from this character. They seem to have fairly pale skin from that what you see. They're wearing kind of darker clothes, but not like too dark, mainly browns with little hints of greens here and there. They are wearing a hood over their face, and from their hood is a long black braid. And they seem to be looking around, not at any of you, more so like on the table.
Do you come in like sneakily or like quietly, or do you like burst the door open
No.
and come in?
Just kind of quietly, but definitely not like being sneakily.
Alright.
I want to glance over as you enter and just give a sigh of relief that it's not a...
Rory, I'll say Rory hasn't turned around yet. He's still eating.
Okay.
Yeah, Fred is paying her no mind. So his ear twitches a little bit.
And
We're just gonna
right,
slowly...
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
I have 1 second. I have terrible flipping connection. This might... Okay, hold on.
He's gonna like look up at Muriel as she's stuttering a little bit.
Alright.
so
This...
Are you okay?
From what you can tell, they are female, though.
Riley's going to look over to this mysterious figure. Can I help you?
At this, the person looks up, and immediately their eyes land on your... You! Oh,
no.
sorry. I need it. Can I, you took, book?
I'll say, as soon as she talks, Rory's like, what? And like turns around and then like coughs on his food a bit and then turns around and tries to hide his face.
Excuse me, would you like some
I
food?
took a book.
Please tell me you didn't lose the book. Abyssal? You borrowed it from the library here.
Oh,
I really need
yeah.
that book for my project.
I still have it, right?
Yes, you do still have it. Well, I would assume if you brought your stuff with you, which I assume you did, otherwise it's still up in your room.
Oh, yeah, no, this one, and I pull it out.
They're going to immediately try to grab for the book.
He's gonna let them. Her, whoever.
Fred's gonna, like, be unsettled by this treatment of the book and just, like, kind of look at them both confused.
Riley's gonna look at Ayla and say, not Ayla, this new character, and say, what exactly do you need that specific book for?
At this, the person doesn't even reply. Instead, they're going to plop the book down on the table and quickly start looking through the pages, like they're looking for something specific.
Fred's gonna peer over her
Roll
shoulder.
me an investigation check.
All right. I forgot to open up Roll20.
That's fine.
There you go.
You can do it in Discord if you'd prefer. It's fine. But open up Roll20 to have it for later.
Ariel's just going to plop the extra
Alright,
plate of food next to this new person, and then slowly and awkwardly back away.
Fred's gonna peer over at the book.
I'm just waiting for the investigation roll.
And like at some time while they were eating, Fred would have complimented Ureli for the food.
Muriel.
Oh well, I think he thinks that Ureli made it.
Who's Ureli? Oh, Riley. Got you.
Oh, Riley. Oh my God, sorry.
Okay, and
Nathan-
Riley would have told you straight up, oh, I did not cook this. I messed up entirely. Muriel was able to save the day and make use of my pathetic attempts to cook you guys food this morning.
All right, I'm rolling in Roll20.
That makes sense.
Not Roll20. Discord.
Okay.
Rory doesn't speak, but when they mention that Muriel cooked, he like gives a nod to
27.
her, like it's really good.
He's like,
Muriel's going to politely nod back in a small gesture.
he's gonna be like, that makes sense.
So, Ayla, not Ayla, you scroll through the pages really, really quickly looking for a certain symbol, and about 2/3 of the way through the book, at the top right, you see the symbol that you were looking for.
For those of you watching, you see this person leaning on the table, quickly flipping through the book, and then they suddenly stop, and they seem really excited and happy.
You're starting to robot like crazy. Can't hear you.
We
heard
it's got progressively more robotic.
we heard the first portion of it, but then you
Yeah.
got so robotic that it couldn't hear you anymore.
I was literally prepared.
Also, we shouldn't change her name to her new character name. We should just change it to not Ayla anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, instead, yeah.
Ayla's fucking dead.
So yeah, I'll
Can you
just
guys hear me?
yes, we can hear you fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys see as this mysterious figure quickly goes through all of the pages in the book, gets about 2/3 of the way through, locks eyes with something, and closes the book really quickly and gets really excited.
Finally.
Now
So
Fred
who
is
do you think
curious.
I was the one with it, huh? If you don't mind me asking.
I couldn't hear that. Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Sorry.
How did you know that I was the one with the book?
Oh. Well.
You ask the librarian.
This person like suddenly looks down and like just starts and
It's roboting again.
I ask people.
Alright. Hey, have you seen a purple demon thing around here?
Purple demons? What? Where? And they look really excited.
Fred's gonna correct him and just say tiefling.
And
What's
Ayla,
the difference?
Ayla, not Ayla. As you look to the voice that said tiefling, you see a creature that you've never seen before, a very large minotaur.
They're going to immediately pull out their book and just approach the creature. What are you? You are fascinating. And they're going to start writing
Fred.
down little bits about their tongue.
Fred's gonna get really excited and take out his notebook.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, Fred likes her now for sure.
Suddenly, the person, like, the rest.
Pardon?
You're
cutting
cutting
out.
in and out.
This female turns towards the rest of the party and more so towards the table. And they kind of obviously sniff around. What is that smell? It is quite impressive.
Muriel's cooking. Malak is
Sure.
cooking.
Here. Muriel's going to slowly push the extra plate towards her and just awkwardly back up very slowly and have her left hand start to shake a little.
This person approaches the plates and inspects it very, very thoroughly, as if they're trying to figure out how exactly it would before very slowly taking.
As you take a bite, it is extraordinarily delicious food. Better than pretty much any meal that you've ever had from where you came from before. Which is impressive.
This food, it is quite honestly greatest food ever.
See, Muriel? We're not just doing it to be nice. We're being genuine. Malak, fuck, sorry.
Are the times you get a name wrong like in character?
Yeah.
Muriel's just going, her left arm is just going to start shaking very, very fast.
Like, Euroni's even more used to calling her Muriel than I am.
Raeli is going to walk over to Muriel and just grab her left hand.
Well, thank you for the book, and they're going to kind of look over the entire.
Rory's like looking at her like from the side of his eye until she glances over to him, and then he just turns back to his food.
Did Ayla? I mean, not Ayla. Shit. Did she put the book away?
She's holding the book in her arm.
Fred's gonna like that sparked his curiosity, so he's gonna be like, could I look at the book for a second?
Sure, but I do need and they're going to before looking back at the party. They're going to kind of look at the that doesn't look at them.
You're cutting out again.
And
You're cutting out of it.
Yeah.
okay. They hand Fred the book.
Mm-hmm.
I need this back. I cannot lose this, so please don't lose. And then they're going to turn to the rest of the party and basically investigate, see what they can about.
We didn't hear that last part.
See what you could find out about what?
The party?
About each party member, one by one. Just look them over.
Muriel's just going to start eating as soon as Raeli lets go of her left hand.
Roll me 4 investigation checks.
Fred's gonna say, give me 20 minutes, and then he's gonna go to the other table or like another table and sit down with the book and like try to find the page that not Ayla was on.
Okay, so not Ayla. The first person that you look at is a large Goliath female. Looks quite ugly. You're not entirely sure exactly what type of person this may be, but they do seem ridiculously nervous just being in your general presence. The second person that you look at is Euroni. Euroni is an elf. He looks quite smart, and he looks like he can handle himself. The third person that you look at is Fred, who is now reading your book and diligently looking through each and every individual page. It seems like this person might be somebody quite similar to you, despite the fact that they are very different to you in physicality. And the fourth person that you look at is a man who is sitting at the counter looking away from you. You can't quite tell exactly what this person is, but something about it is vaguely familiar.
They're going to walk over and just...
You cut out.
Yeah.
Are you gonna walk over and just...
That's literally what you said.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
word by word.
It might be, even though it's a little awkward for all of us, it might be better for you just to have open mic. That way we can hear you, because it's cutting out because of the automated thing. It's not cutting out because of roboting or anything like that. So.
It also might just very well be my...
Oh, she's gone.
I think she was about to say my connection or something.
Her Connecticut?
No, her connection.
What?
Yes, her respective Connecticut.
Okay. So Ayla, what are you gonna do?
One second. I am real quick shutting off a bunch of stuff. This should perhaps make things a little better. Hopefully.
We
Okay.
can only hope.
Seems to be working now.
Alright, that is good. Okay, so this female figure is going to kind of like tilt their head underneath their hood and very quickly yet kind of hesitantly walk over to Rory. They don't know it's Rory though. And they're going to kind of like poke at their shoulder a little bit as if testing out what they feel like. And like just like being very odd about how they act.
Alright. Rory's gonna slowly turn and look him in the eye and go, "Hey, hockey sticks."
Oh, fuck! And they're gonna jump back.
They're gonna what?
Ew. They jump back when they realize who it is.
Yeah, me, hey. Why are you
Wait.
here?
Why are you here?
That's a bit of a story. I'm gonna turn back to my food, which is very good.
Right.
Wait! Oh my gosh. And they're going to look out towards the rest of the group. You didn't. And they're going to immediately pull out a quarterstaff. How dare you kidnap him?
No! He turns back around. No.
I'm just gonna look up and
Muriel's just gonna sit on the floor and her left arm is just gonna start shaking. Like, what is going on?
Euroni immediately, as she pulls the quarterstaff, he pulls his own, pointing it towards her, shooting up to his feet.
Rory's got both hands trying to calm everyone down. No.
As soon as Rory jumps up, they're going to lower their quarterstaff. Please don't tell me you have Stockholm syndrome or something.
No. These people did not kidnap me.
I see.
What?
They're going
Also,
to
don't
look
get
towards
me
Muriel.
wrong, if he hadn't willingly joined our party, I would definitely want to force him to join us so I could experiment on that weird star thing he does.
All right, Ronnie,
Totally.
not helping right now.
What?
He's gonna look back down at his book and keep reading.
I'm gonna look at Hockey Sticks, as I know her, and say, yeah, it's just me, Rory. I would assume I have, like, because we've worked together, I've introduced myself as Rory to you before.
Yeah. I'm changing my name to Hockey Sticks, hold on.
Please tell me that's real.
Oh, it is!
Thank God.
As Hockey Sticks, as you all have come to know this person, looks towards Rory and very calmly puts away the quarterstaff. Okay, I understand. Although you are missing out on classes. Why would you do that? You're gonna get a bad grade if you're not careful.
I'm learning much more about what I want to learn about here.
Ronnie is suddenly very interested.
Oh, wait! You gotta tell me everything. What all is it? And they're going to bring out their own book that they were writing in, and like basically act like they're prepared to write down anything you say.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my my book of star charts, which has more than doubled in size since I've left the school.
Fred is now interested.
Relax, but she's still a little nervous.
I'm gonna basically just start going on about how it's a lot of the stuff I went on about with Fred, so I kind of don't want to repeat everything.
That's fine. That's fine. Everything you say, they write down into their own book. Quite fascinating, and they're mostly quiet as you speak, just giving off little nods here and there.
I do have a question. How's the school treating me gone?
They're going to look up and, with a very straight face, look at Rory. Well, things aren't good. Your father came looking for you. And he was not happy.
Face in my hands and go, God.
Hang on.
It's not like they killed. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, though. They didn't actually kill or pillage the academy.
What? No, why would they? What do you think my father does?
What?
Well, I'm gonna glance around to the party and think about whether or not I trust these people, and decide that I
Can
have.
Hockey Stick insight check that, just to see if they also get if they can tell if like how well you trust them, and if they should reveal anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, hang on, let me get
Okay,
this
this is gonna be
straight.
terrible.
You guys.
No.
Oh my god!
The academy, as in the Caribbean Academy?
Yeah, that's the one.
Cool.
You went to the academy with the most knowledge in all of Costa-Radi, and you didn't tell me?
I was
out into a small smile for the first time you've probably seen.
I was going to. I was about to.
I
Euroni,
told you
notice the
something that
small
I hadn't
smile.
even told Muriel, and you wouldn't even tell me that?
I was about to. I told you I needed to talk to you today.
The cloaked figure kind of like pulls the hood even closer over their face, and they just kind of back up into the shadows.
And you hockey sticks.
they stay
Is
completely
her name
silent.
Hockey Stick?
Why did you need a book on the official in the
As-
first place?
As far as you know, her name is Hockey Sticks.
He's gonna write that down.
If I don't have the book, I fail my class, and I can't have that. I need to. He will take me on as his student if I don't do it. I need the book.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here you go. He's gonna sorry, I forgot about that. He's gonna hand you the book.
She's
Fred,
still
Fred,
like.
real quick, Fred, make me an investigation check because you said that you were looking for you're looking to see if you could figure out what it was that Hockey Sticks was looking for. So roll me investigation.
Gotcha.
Oh, I forgot. I need to roll my portent roast.
Yes, you do.
Is it okay if I roll in Discord?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait, never mind.
Hey, so as you go through the book, Fred, you see a bunch of words and translations of the words, and you don't really see anything that seems all that important.
Okay.
Muriel,
He's a little
I have a
disappointed.
character question. Muriel,
Yeah.
is your connection cutting out?
No. It's
No,
better.
No,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
that's
It-
Muriel's
it-
I know you
character.
do that in
It is
character. Okay.
It is
Yeah, I
sometimes
know
a little hard to tell.
Okay.
It's all good. Continue doing that. It's
Oh,
perfectly fine. I just wanted
actually-
to double check.
Actually, Fred, as you read this book, you see a word that you know the meaning of, and then immediately after it, the same word that you know the meaning of, and they mean the same exact thing. They're just in different languages.
Okay. He's what is that word? Out of curiosity.
I know you see tons of them.
Oh.
It'll be like fish, fish.
In different languages? In different languages?
In different languages.
Okay, good. He's gonna try to commit as much of it to memory as he can.
Well, you already know it. You already know Abyssal.
Oh.
It's literally a translation book for Abyssal.
Got you. I got you. Well,
I'm
he's
gonna commit
disappointed.
both of these languages I know to memory.
Yeah, there we go. He's practicing. It's fine.
I could have
He's
sworn
gonna be
it
a
was
little bit
Infernal.
disappointed because it's what he
No, it
already
was
knows.
Abyssal.
I remember you said Infernal, because the only reason I took it was because I didn't have it.
Oh, true. Then yeah, it's Infernal. My bad. In which case, never mind. You do not understand it. You do not understand it, Fred. It is Infernal. That was my bad. I thought it was Abyssal.
No, it's okay.
No, because I understand Abyssal. I took it because I don't know.
Because you
Infernal.
don't know Infernal yet. Yep.
He'll commit as much to it as much of it to memory
Which
as
your
he
Honor
can
would
before
have.
handing it back to her.
Your Honor would have probably tried to commit as much of Infernal as he could.
But
It takes you a few days to do that. But Fred,
Yeah,
Fred, you're able to memorize a single word, and that word is fish. You now know how to say the word fish in Infernal.
Sick. I hope that comes in use later.
What'd you roll on insight on me?
Not one.
Oh, I wrote a nat one.
Oh,
Oh,
so you think I completely trust these people then? Yeah, I would think with a nat one, you would think I've already told them everything.
Okay. So. You're
but, huh?
Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, never mind.
No, it's fine. You go.
What I was going to say is, Rory, just considering how wise your character is already, you'd probably be able to tell that Euroni is either acting strange or has been putting on an act since before Ayla.
Right. Which doesn't bode well for my trust in you.
Yeah.
I guess right now the only one of the party that Rory actually trusts is Fred.
Yeah, that's probably true, because he can tell Muriel's hiding secrets.
Oh my god. That's funny.
They're going to kind of approach Rory very tentatively. I would just like to point out before you come back, if you do plan on coming back, I would definitely write some of this down into actual like PowerPoint form so that you could present it for like perhaps extra credit so that you don't have such bad grades.
Yeah, like you're reading my my notes on my stars.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna glance over at Aroni and I'll be like, I think we've decided to go back, but
I would like that, yes. And I'm just gonna kind of sit back in the chair. Either, like, it's hard to tell exactly why he's gone from this super angry to super calm, but also upset at the same time kind of persona thing.
Well, we can't leave yet. Or, I mean, we can, but it's up to you. I had a vision last night, and it's hard to make heads or tails of it, but from what I can tell, if we leave here now, this town's gonna go up in flames.
And as you say this, Riley actually will speak up. Yes, actually, the townmaster would like to see the group of you, if you guys don't mind.
Hironi looks up in shock. I'm sorry, what?
The townmaster.
Yeah, Fred.
No, there is no way. There's no way I am going to see the town.
Oh, Hellman, don't worry, Muriel. Hellman is a nice old man. He doesn't mean any harm to you at all. He heard of the great things that you guys did last night.
How do you know the town master?
This is his house.
She's explained this already, Fred.
As you go about this, as you know her, Hockey Sticks is going to look over towards Rory. Are you sure it would be wise if you were to meet someone perhaps in a higher up political position at the moment?
Probably not. I don't know about that one.
He's gonna cock an
sabotage.
Eyebrow.
We need to sabotage yourself.
Sabotage?
And Riley, hearing the word sabotage, is going to say, I've had enough of this sabotaging.
I failed my illusion magic classes. Like, I'm not great at illusions.
Alright. I get that. What if we just... Ooh, I know. And they're going to take off their cloak, and as they do this, you all can get a much better view of themselves. And they DM,
yes.
How would you describe this, actually?
So you see relatively pale skin, but through the pale skin you see little specks of blue and purple and a little bit of green specks and crystals all across the body as it shines in whatever light is hitting her.
And they're going to quickly throw the cloak over Rory and just clasp it in place and pull the hood up over.
Fred's gonna commit this to his notebook as best as possible.
Can you recognize me?
Hold on. And they're going to
I don't think they would know what I look like. As long as I don't say my name, we should be fine. But they might be on the lookout for a Triton, now that I think about it.
Okay, they're going...
Rory?
What color skin does Rory have?
Blue.
Okay, Hockey
Insert
Sticks,
Ayla
as you know her.
using minor illusion to make his skin green. Just Ayla burst through the door. I can help.
We did it.
No. They pull out a little bottle of ink and they're going to put some on their hands and just start smearing it over Rory's face.
All right. Rory's not wearing blackface.
Nice.
Oh god.
Racism.
We love racism in our campaigns.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This
Black ink
smells-
is literally all I have.
This smell is awful. I'm gonna stop her like
Test.
halfway and go. I think that's good. I think that's good.
Test.
Okay, now wait, and they're going to pull out a little bag of sand while the ink is still wet, and just like pat sand onto your face.
Fred's gonna like
Turn
raise
to the
an
rest of the
eyebrow.
party and be like, how do I look?
What are you trying to make him look like?
A Sandolian.
Oh,
What?
What? Have I ever heard of a Sandolian?
Oh, what?
Trust me, you have not.
I don't know what a Svendolian is.
Ancient knowledge. Only.
Does this have to do with the thing?
I'm looking it up.
DM me the thing.
I
am so sorry.
My name is Vendorian. Black.
You
What?
You definitely don't know what a Sandolian is, though, Euroni.
Okay.
Would Fred know?
No one knows. No
Yeah,
one knows or has ever heard of a Sandolian.
Would I be familiar enough with your antics to catch on?
Yes, and in fact, I will actually DM you.
All right.
I love it when the dungeon master doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, Roy's gonna say Sandolian. Yeah, that should work.
What the fuck are you guys on about?
Yeah, Fred's gonna like look at Euroni and nod in agreement.
I think I just made this moment very, very sad.
Riley's gonna speak up and say, "So are you guys okay with seeing the town master now?
I
That's
do
a-
not wish to
fun.
associate with that man.
This is a different city."
Fred thinks they're all the same guy.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, understood.
Fred, have you had a run-in with the town master before?
He stole my boar.
Hellman would not have stolen your boar.
Fred,
Yeah,
that was the town master of Exester.
He's gonna like flick his ear, like flicks. He's gonna be like, I don't understand.
There are different town masters for each town. Well, Hiton has a different town master than the one that stole your boar in Exester.
Vera's just going to roll her eyes.
He's just gonna stare at Euroni.
Town master is a title for the one who sort of keeps watch over and runs a town.
He's gonna slowly nod and stand up and say, "Okay, we can go."
Alright, good.
Riley's gonna look real confused at this, but be like, "Okay, follow me," and she
The town
will.
master of Exester stole his boar and then almost killed the demon, and I'm sad that he didn't actually kill her.
Hmm.
You need to let that thing
He's
go.
gonna scowl at that.
Hey, Hockey Sticks, are you gonna come along with us? I don't know how important your project is.
Well, my project is just... I just got to make sure no one steals the book. If they come looking for the book and they take it from me, I fail. And I can't have that. We gotta
Alright.
protect the book. I will come with you if you promise you'll help me protect the book.
Of course.
And Riley is gonna start leading you guys up a
Doesn't
spiral
sound
staircase.
like a name.
Hockey Sticks kind of looks over to Muriel. Well, they're not exactly sure what their name is.
My God.
They're going to look over towards the Goliath. What was that?
What's your name? Aim.
Oh. They're going to kind of look at Rory and look back at the group and do this like a few times.
Roy's just gonna shrug at you.
They're going to lean. Actually, how tall is Rory? Out of curiosity.
I think I wrote it down somewhere. It was probably in the questionnaire, DM.
It was not actually.
Oh, I would say he's probably like 5'10"
Okay, so it's not a drastic height difference. They're 5'3". So they're going to lean up and kind of loudly whisper. What name should I give them?
I'm gonna whisper back and say they only know me as Rory. So I mean, you can give them whatever name you want.
The plot thickens.
They're going to look towards the rest of the group.
Secret names.
My name
everywhere.
is not Hockey Sticks.
Fred's gonna cross out hockey sticks.
Muriel's just going to look very confused at hockey sticks.
Alright, so it's fish sticks then. And I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm gonna walk right past her.
Asher Burden!
So what is your name?
She introduces herself as Ayla.
Actually, she like very quietly mumbles.
What is your name?
Ash. My name is Astra Verde.
He's gonna write that down.
They're going to go over and like see what Fred is writing and probably correct the spelling because it's kind of slightly unusually spelled.
Fred is confused at the spelling of the word, whatever it is, and be like,
Okay.
It's spelled like that.
My name is spelled like that, and they're going to like just like give out a little huff. And my name is not Hockey Sticks, and they're gonna do air quotations.
Why isn't it hockey sticks?
You know, that's an excellent question, Fred.
Exactly.
At
And
this,
then this is where you would say
Hockey
for a
Sticks-
different time.
Hockey Sticks kind of like blushes very deeply. It was a huge mistake I made. Don't mind it.
He's just gonna nod.
My character's biggest regret is how they came about the name Hockey Sticks.
Now I wanna fucking know that story. Not now. That's for another day.
Okay, let's. Hockey Sticks is going to just basically walk over to Rory and just remain quiet.
Okay.
All right.
So Riley is still leading you guys up this spiral staircase, and it goes up for quite a while. And you guys recognize that you guys are going up the center tower in this building, as a lot of the buildings here have really tall towers, and you're not entirely sure why. But as you get up, after a few minutes of climbing up these stairs, you guys enter into a room. It is a relatively simplistic room, not what you would actually really expect from a town master. It's just like there's a bed, there's some chairs, there's some books, nothing that exciting. It's just a room. And in the corner of the room, you see an old man hunched over in a chair.
Muriel's going to look at the titles on the books.
The titles in the books are pretty normal stuff, things that you've probably read when you were a child. because of where
Euroni
you came
is
from.
gonna kind of head up to sort of the center of the room, look over to the Townmaster and say, Townmaster, sir, you wanted to see us?
Yes, I did want to see you, yes.
Well,
You were the ones responsible for finding those men last night, yes?
that is correct, yes.
He's going to stand up. Oh, my voice is so weird. Whatever.
I thought that was on purpose.
Well, it's on purpose for the character, not for me.
It is on purpose for the character, but not for me. I don't have a button to set it.
Okay.
I can make that, but so as he's
Hockey sticks. What was your stead? Hockey sticks is going to just stare up at Rory, very confused.
As the old man stands up, he leans forward a lot while he's walking. He's got a major hunchback.
I just realized that Rory now has the most charisma in this group.
Oh my god.
Now that the part is dead.
Wait, what was Ayla's charisma?
I think it was 19.
19.
Yeah, it was really high.
It was 19.
So now instead of having a 19, we have a 12 as our highest.
Oh,
no.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Very talky party.
That is.
And he has a sand face.
What is it, Sandalian? Is that what you said?
Sandalian.
I said it. Yeah, he looks like whatever that is.
Sorry.
The Townmaster speaks up and says,
You guys were the ones that captured those men last night, yes?
That is correct, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know who those men were?
They were some of the town's guards.
I assumed they were from the Blade. Did we find out they were Town's Guard?
We recognized them from earlier as being part of the town's guard, yes.
Oh, okay.
Ayla also kind of confirmed it for you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, they are my town's guard, and I'm afraid the Blade might be planning on something much more devious than they already have done before.
Never mind.
You see, if the Blade has access to most of, if not all of the weapons in the town, we've heard rumors that they might be attempting to physically strike. More than just the sabotaging that they were doing before.
Roy says, why? Are you with the Arcane or are you with the Blade?
I am with both. They are my family. It breaks my heart to see them separated.
Sorry to interrupt. Fred, can you close your window, please?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. That's just the rumbling of the car, but yeah. Speaking of which, he's gonna speak up and say, "How is that possible?"
Yeah.
That's not me.
My children run both sides of Wyatt. And each side kind of specializes in its own unique thing. The Arcane focuses more on the magic. The Blade focuses more on the physical. My children all hate each other. Well, at least the ones from the separate sides hate each other. I have not talked with them in quite some time. They ignore everything that I say. And it's very difficult, especially as I'm the townmaster. They're ones that essentially run both sides.
Why, if they hate each other so much, why doesn't one of them leave?
They both think that they're the best for what I've done.
I see.
What started the conflict?
What started the conflict was a disagreement between my wife and my son. My wife is the temple master at Warrior's Temple.
Which you guys did actually meet this person. Ethel was a human that you guys met when you guys went to the temple and forcefully got your makeovers.
Alright.
She is the
Again.
woman. She's the woman that declared that you guys needed it to be done. She didn't do any of the physical makeovering or anything like that, but she was the one that declared that it needed to happen.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, she's a little creepy,
Wow.
just saying.
Baby's crying in the other room. Did we know her as Ethel? Had we been
I don't
introduced?
think you ever heard her name. No, you just met
Okay.
her. You would have recognized her as being the head of the temple, though. So you know who he's referring to when he says that.
Okay.
And my son, Arthur, he runs the magic weapon shop and the blade.
I see.
What?
Must suck to have your family split like that.
Every one of them hates each other. I'm just afraid that things might get to a point where they will actually attempt to kill each other.
How has it been escalating? If they live on two different sides of the town, what keeps having them what keeps adding fuel to the fire?
I'm honestly not entirely sure. I think they're just kind of done with it all. It's been 20, 30 years since Wahanan split so heavily. And both sides entirely believe that they are the best thing for Wahanan.
So what is it that you're asking from us?
I believe at some point today, the Blade is going to attempt to attack the Arcane in much more of a large fashion than they did last night. I do not expect you to be able to handle this on your own.
The thing that maybe they combine something from both sides to show how they would be better together. Or has this been going on too long?
Could you say that again? You're cutting out as well as you're stuttering. So.
How long has this been? I mean, do you think combining items from both sides would fix things or not work?
Both sides are just as important as the other. The Blade needs the Arcane to survive, and the Arcane needs the Blade to survive.
I see.
Yeah, one is much less useful without the other.
Precisely. The Blade doesn't seem to realize this. They are a bit on the duller side. Get it? Because it's the Blade, and it's dull.
Rory will give him like a pity chuckle.
Oh, I'm funny.
Well,
Muriel's
I
going.
No, you go.
Muriel's going to take out her short sword and then cast the just a second. She's going to cast the she's going to cast the dancing lights and have her short sword on her lap as she's sitting on the floor.
Okay. So you cast dancing lights in the room?
Yep.
Okay.
Fred's gonna go sit
Crush a
next to her.
glowworm between her hands and crush them, and then just look at her sword as she's doing this.
That's intimidating. All right.
Do you think perhaps if I were to try and talk to the Blade, we could stop this?
You could attempt, but I don't fully know how successful you would be.
Ronnie, I don't know if that's the greatest idea given your track record.
Fred's gonna stand up and say, I can go with him.
Oh, wait.
Yes, my dear. Yes, my
We
dear.
could show them that I know both.
What was that? Speak up, dear. Speak up.
Maybe we could show that I know both, and then I don't know if it would help.
That might help.
Yeah, that sounds like a fairly good idea. I just worry that the Arcane might see you as stupider than them, and the Blade might see you as stupider than them.
She's going to put her short sword back in her pack and stop with casting the light spell. Dancing light spell.
I mean, no offense. I'm just saying both of these parties seem very close-minded.
That's fair.
Anything you can do to help might help. I don't fully understand their reasoning. But all I know is that I expect the Blade to attack again soon. I don't have the resources to be able to protect the Arcane, since the Blade controls the God.
The God?
The
Guard, he
God.
said.
Oh, the guard. I'm sorry. Fred was about to be like, oh my god.
Looks like we're dealing with yet another cult, guys.
You could try to talk with the Blade, or maybe you can talk with the Arcane and have them prepared. I'm not sure, but I don't want any of my people dying. I don't want war to come.
I imagine the Arcane probably have ways to defend themselves without killing.
Yes,
But
but if they're given the opportunity to kill, I'm not entirely sure they won't.
right.
We could run conversations on both sides and then maybe meet in the middle.
I mean, looking at our party, the Arcane would probably favor us more than the Blade.
Yeah.
You know,
I realize what I'm asking of you is very difficult, as this is my job to deal with. But unfortunately, I am a much old man at this point, and if I die, I do not know what will happen of my city.
we can see that.
Yes, I could not cast magic one on the Blade side and figure out more information.
I would worry that they would probably attack you.
Bummer.
I worry that.
I mean, we could all go, and if you want to cast, we could try to protect you. But I don't know if inciting violence like that is the play here.
No, I said no cast magic.
What if? Oh,
Find more information out.
All right.
Hockey Sticks starts to say something, then kind of shuts up.
No, Hockey. You're fine. What do you have to say?
Well, it's kind of, well, do you remember that I read this once in a book. It happened in a story, and what if we tried to, what if basically two sides are at war, but they have to, if we force them to unite by giving them a common enemy, it can create bonds that are quite unusual and pure. What if we find a way to, instead of trying to talk to them, because talking doesn't necessarily create the right bonds that last forever, what if we create a monster or an enemy that no one side can take care of, and instead they have to team up to take care of it, because they both have parts of the puzzle to solve the war? And yeah. And then Hockey Sticks kind of blushes and goes to hide their face.
No.
That could
You
work.
might be onto something.
Yeah.
Fred nods.
You're only to give a slight smile. And I know exactly what monster to use.
You do? I'm confused as to what monster you're thinking of.
Do it, you asshole. Don't do it.
Do it.
Just kidding.
I'm about to say something that I never thought I would say in my life. So let's go find that fucking demon.
Didn't you just say that earlier?
Oh.
You think Ayla is gonna be the common enemy?
Your
goodness.
does not quite understand exactly what Ayla is.
Oh my god!
You know what a tiefling
Ayla
is.
just became the BB.
Euroni, you know what a tiefling is.
Although
You know that they have
True.
no different abilities than just a normal
However,
person
remember,
for the most part.
you did.
But Euroni has also never heard of a
fair.
purple tiefling.
Exactly. No one's heard of a purple tiefling before.
Okay, regardless of that, you guys will see as the townmaster looks to Raeli, and Raeli, seeing the townmaster look at her, she looks away really quickly and suddenly gets really nervous and doesn't want to say anything. The townmaster says,
Raeli, do you think you might be able to help with that?
and Raeli does not respond.
With what? He's gonna like look at her expectantly.
Riley says, I don't know what that comes from.
Yes, Raeli, but it could be of use now. Maybe that's why you were brought to me.
Hockey Sticks perks up and like kind of rushes over to Raeli. Do you have a magic power?
Euroni is like staring right at Raeli with an eyebrow raised.
As you say, as you ask the question if Riley has magic power, Riley is going to make a little fireball in her hand. Not fireball, firebolt in her hand, but not actually cast it anywhere. And you'll see fire in her hand, but if you look really closely, you'll see little specks of blue sparks going through it as well.
Fred is visibly nervous.
Euroni probably wouldn't have noticed that.
Hockey Sticks is going to touch it.
Okay. As that's actually interesting. So as you touch it,
Hockey Sticks dies.
I need you. Give me a second to pull. Give me a second to pull something up. You're gonna take damage, but it's actually interesting the type of damage that you take. So give me a second.
Oh god.
So I need you to take 3 fire damage and 3 cold damage.
What?
How is that
All right.
possible?
Hockey Sticks jumps back and like goes, "Yow! That is cold, cold.
Cold?
Cold.
What?
Cold.
How is that possible?
That's what?
Here, Rory's gonna reach out to touch it too.
Same thing. You'll take 3 fire damage and 3 cold damage.
Fred will also touch
Rory
it.
passes out. No.
Rory's fucking dead.
Dies of 1d4 mental.
That is.
It legitimately
1d4.
feels simultaneously ridiculously hot and ridiculously cold.
That is weird. How long have you been able to do this?
I've been able to do this for as long as I remember, but I don't remember a whole lot.
Are you an amnesiac?
Yes, yes, I am.
Are you one of those amnesiac things?
Nobody's ever just asked me that question straight out, but yes, I am an amnesiac.
So what's your backstory?
I feel so awkward.
Helmand found me 40 years ago. And he took me in.
Wow, that's old.
Says the person that's lived okay.
Hold on a minute.
Riley does not respond to you saying that's old. But Riley will say, and I have this sort of strange ability. I don't really understand it.
Stranger
Do
than
it
this?
so that maybe
And
we
I'm
could help
gesturing
you
towards her
understand
fireball.
it.
If I did it here, you guys might die. We would need to go out
It'll be
into the
fine.
wilds.
Okay.
I know.
No.
I know a clearing.
Euroni's gonna pull out his notebook. Please, I would like to see this.
Fred is also going to his notebook and say,
And
I would
so
like to
is hockey sticks.
As you guys start walking,
I'll have the second notebook.
as you guys start walking, Helmand also walks with you, so you guys walk relatively slowly since he walks very, very slowly.
Mario, do
would
you
you
need to borrow a notebook? I have extra notebooks if you want one.
Hockey sticks is going to look towards the really interesting looking creature. Hey, you horned thing, would you no offense, but you're kind of slow. And they're going to look towards the town master. Can you get on them for a piggyback ride? Because you're really slowing us down. And
Wait,
this is kind of a timely, urgent matter.
Wait a minute, are you telling Fred to get on the town master?
Me? You're talking to me?
No,
I'm telling the town master
Wait,
to
who
get
are
on Fred.
Okay.
Oh
my god.
yeah, I was like, when you're kind of slowing it, Fred's just gonna look at her regardless of who's talking to and be like, that's rude.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Muriel's just going to start taking notes
least
on
I think it
Rayleigh's
is.
fire and cold stuff, whatever it is.
Alright, so now Rory is the only one not taking notes.
Actually, Fred probably wouldn't say that. Rory, start taking notes. You have a notebook.
Okay, so you guys end up leaving the town. It takes you quite a while again because the town master walked slow and ignored Hockey Stick's suggestion to ride Fred's back. You guys enter into the same clearing that Fred you recognize as clearing as the same clearing that Rory brought you to when you guys looked at the stars.
Aw.
Fred. Oh, never mind.
Did I say something wrong?
Okay.
No, I was gonna say Fred said that they'd be right back, but then
Oh.
I heard Fred.
Yeah, well, actually, I will be right back.
Okay.
If I need to say something, I'll just type it.
Yep, that's fine. So, as you guys enter into this clearing, Raeli looks around and then looks at the party and says, you guys might want to step back a bit. I apologize if I hurt you. Hopefully Helmand can get me down quickly.
I'm gonna step back as far as I can, like right to the
It's going-
edge, and flip open my notebook and get ready to take notes.
Muriel's going to do the exact same thing.
Rory's gonna do the same thing, but without the notebook.
Astra, they get back, but not quite as back as the party, and they use mold earth to kind of create a little shield hut thing around them.
Okay. So a few moments go by. You see that Riley's kind of just focusing, and Helmond has his hand on Riley's back as she's just focusing for a good 3 or 4 minutes, and nothing happens yet. Anybody want to do something during this time?
Hockey Sticks is going to kind of exit out, put a hand on Rory real quick, cast Mage Armor, and then go back into the hut.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, a few more moments go by, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, when suddenly you start seeing Riley start physically growing in size relatively slowly. Like, if you're looking closely, you can see her growing in size.
That's a big no.
He's gonna like.
Then she starts changing form and starts growing additional limbs. And after a minute, a young pink dragon stands before you.
What?
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh! I am so upset Ayla is not here to see this. She would be flipping out.
The pink dragon then roars very loudly, and sees the party.
Ronnie is scribbling down notes.
Sees the party and starts walking towards the party.
Rory's gonna run up and start inspecting her.
Hockey Sticks is going to kind of walk out and just go like, "Aw, you're cute."
Rory.
Yeah, no. I don't see why Rory wouldn't believe that Riley is still in control.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Oh no!
As this young red dragon slices against you, I need you to take. Give me a second. Let me roll damage. 15 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Plus 2 fire damage and 2 cold damage.
Okay. I'm at 3.
As this happened, Helmond quickly touches the wing of the dragon, and the dragon calms down and then reverts back into the form of Riley. And Riley passes out unconscious.
Alright, so I assume the blow probably knocked Rory down. So Rory's just laying there like, oh, ow.
Okay.
Rory, are you okay?
That hurt.
Quick, someone, give me water. And
Does anyone have any healing spells?
Water. I need water. No. And okay, guys, someone pour me out water. Hockey Sticks is going to kind of mumble.
Fred's gonna rush over to Rory and your boots on.
As you do this,
yep.
Hockey Sticks is going to kind of okay. What was the exact? Okay. How do I explain this? All right. Can I basically use shape water to cool down any of the burned areas?
No. I'll say no because there was not very much fire damage at all.
Okay, so
that's
there's
7
not.
points of
Was
healing.
it mostly?
It was mostly piercing damage. So
Did she like
Okay.
stab me with her claw or something?
it says piercing damage. So, oh, it was a bite. That's why. I meant to do it with the claw, but I rolled the stuff for bite. That was my bad. So you actually took less damage.
All
My
right.
bad. You took less damage. You took 16 points of slashing damage. No fire, no cold.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Then
Okay.
how much was it the first time? So I can subtract that from what I.
It was 15. It was 15 piercing, 2 cold, 2 fire. So it's 3 less than you took.
Alright.
You should be at 5 currently.
All right.
And
You're
you get 7 points of healing from Fred.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to rush over toward and sort of like in between Riley and Rory.
Fred was going to advance towards the dragon, but now he is not going to advance towards the
Uroni
dragon.
is
Instead,
like
The dragon
holding
is no longer a
material.
dragon, FYI. The dragon is now back into the form of Raeli, who
Hockey
is
sticks?
who is unconscious on the floor next to Helmond.
Hockey Sticks is going to approach Raeli and just start writing down. That is amazing. I want to learn how to do that.
Roy's gonna get up.
Helmond speaks up when you say that and says,
I don't think you really do want to do that. She doesn't really have full control when she's in her dragon form.
Yeah.
Is she going to be okay?
She'll be fine soon enough. Just give her a few moments.
Yeah. Rory's gonna stand up and say, "As for the plan, it would be a lot better if she could hold back a little bit."
I mean, we can try to train her to work on being able to control herself in that form, but I don't believe any of us are strong enough to withstand her physical blows.
Okay.
You're right.
No.
People
Listen.
say that. Well,
Rory, you're right. But if this attack is happening today, we don't have time to train her, let alone the strength to train her.
All right.
It's not fair.
I wish we could, but we don't have time.
I just worry for Raeli's sake.
I
If-
worry for everyone's
What?
sake.
Well,
Wait.
if
What if we don't? Hi.
Yes, hockey sticks?
First of all, that's not my name. What if we don't do the dragon? Because honestly, that's a terrible idea. It's not fair to Raeli. If the secret comes out, they will turn on Raeli and take away everything Raeli knows, and it's not fair to ruin someone's life like that.
I agree.
I think I have a plan. If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
What if we
Oh, wait.
we need to find some way. What is it the Arcanum focuses on mostly? Magic, correct?
I would assume.
And the blade focuses more so on weaponry. But we need a way to make sure they come together to fight this thing. So what if we create and they're going to use air quotations, a magic monster that only can be defeated and due to some ancient prophecy or something that, well, we basically plant stuff in both sides. A magic weapon that the blades have, and a magic prophecy, among other things, that the Arcanum has. And then we basically give tips to each side that they have the other thing, and then the others have the other thing, but they can only be activated by certain people in each side.
That is a very elaborate plan. We don't have very long to enact it.
Try to steal from
It's elaborate, but it could work.
Can be quick.
If
we can do it quickly.
We would have to split up, but it could work.
Yeah.
I wish
But
Could
before
solve this problem.
we do all that, we need to figure out what magic monster are they going to be
Yeah,
attacking.
thank you.
Well, we're go.
As you guys are talking through this, Hellman's gonna speak up and say,
I think it is time for me to take the fall. I have failed as a father and a leader to these people.
What do you mean?
I will say that I turned Rayleigh into this creature.
Or what if
To rid the city
we,
of the separation. To rid the city of everybody in it. I will be their downfall.
theatrics?
At least to them.
If we make you seem like a big evil mechanical, I don't, okay.
Are you an artificer?
If we make you... Oh, no, I'm not. If we make you seem evil, though, like, we basically make it seem like you've had several plans, and you wish to turn the entire town into monsters like Raeli. And you wish to erase their memories so that you have your own army, so you can conquer the world. They might turn on you, and we would have to still find a way to make them unite. And teach them power corrupts, so that instead of maybe having just one town master, both sides can both elect a leader or something.
We're inventing democracy. Who's ever heard of such a system?
We could call it the voting. No, that's.
Well, the people would be separated into different demos, and the demos would all vote.
That could cause issues.
What's up?
But it might
Only
work.
after about 200 years.
roughly about this time, Riley wakes up, holding her head. Oh, is everybody okay?
As Raeli wakes up,
scratched Rory, but
Hockey Sticks is going to turn towards Raeli and roar.
Yeah, Roy, I feel like as soon as Raeli gets up and asks that, Roy like puts a hand up and is just like, "Yeah, I'm fine," and then Hockey Sticks.
Are you mocking me?
I'm a dragon. Roar. I want to be like you. I'm a dragon.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, and
it's very helpful.
We can absolutely use the help, right, Ellie?
Unfortunately, I can't really control myself in there. It's me in there, but for whatever reason, I just lose all control, and I just see everybody as my enemy, except Helmand for some reason.
Wait,
that actually works perfectly. Except we wouldn't want anyone to die from this.
Would Roni have read up on enchantment spells? Perhaps?
Yeah, you know some enchantment spells and
There-
know of
there
Would I
some.
know
a
of
way-
the spell enemies abound?
Yes.
That sounds a lot like enemies abound.
Fred, did you have something to say?
Yeah, he's gonna like walk over to her and be like, he has beast bond, but I don't know what that would be described in the film. He's like, I have a spell. I might be able to reach you that way.
A dragon is not considered a beast.
Damn it.
A dragon is
really?
a dragon.
Yeah, a dragon is a
know
dragon. It's a
anyone?
separate thing.
Fuck. Okay.
Do you know anyone who might be able to calm down the dragon or like befriend it? You know.
Hellman's the
Give it
only
some
person
food.
that I know of, but maybe somebody in his family might. We haven't really tested it. I've only turned into a dragon 3 times.
Including this one?
Including this one, yes.
Alright.
Would hockey sticks know anything about this situation, perhaps, like from any storybooks or anything that they read? Anything like that? Would they be able to maybe know what this, if it was like an enchantment spell, if so, what it was or anything like that?
You have no idea what this could be.
Okay.
You guys will also have noticed that when she turned into the dragon, her dragon scales were the exact same color as her skin as a goblin, which is a pinkish color.
Wait, she's a goblin?
She's a goblin?
No.
Gnome.
No.
Sorry, gnome.
No.
not goblin.
No.
I did the same
made
thing
the
that
same
happened yesterday.
mistake.
Yeah,
I made the same mistake.
she's a
with
gnome.
you.
My bad. Yeah, she's a pink-skinned gnome.
Alright.
And
Gotcha.
as she turns into a dragon, she remains pink.
I would ask what element a pink dragon is, but apparently it's hot and cold.
Yep.
Are you asking her that?
Yeah, I'll say that out loud.
Our theory, at least, is that I am part red dragon and part white dragon.
That
That
would make sense.
that makes sense.
The
Yeah.
laws of primary and secondary colors speak as much.
But wait, how is it
Yeah.
you're also human-like? Well, gnome-like.
Yeah, you would also be part gnome.
If I knew that, I don't know what I would do, but I don't know anything about my past 40 years ago.
Is it maybe, well, either a pink dragon had a kid with a gnome or something weird like that, or maybe it's a curse.
I feel like that would be a gnome dragonborn, but that's not really how that works either.
Would Muriel know of the different sorcerer types?
Yes, you would. You would have studied those.
Perhaps you have some kind of draconic bloodline?
Oh, I can guarantee you that. And she's going to cast a firebolt onto the floor, and you'll see it singe, but also little specks of frost come up at the same time. I am a sorcerer of sorts. I have control over my draconic form a bit while I'm in my humanoid form. It's just not as intense. As I've aged, I've gotten much better at controlling those powers, but I have not been able to control the form of the dragon.
I don't think we'll have time
Really?
to help you get control over the dragon, but
Okay.
I do think the dragon will be helpful.
What if we delay it then? What if we attack the town instead? We distract them from their plans, and we instead, as outsiders or like pirates, bandits or something, attack the town. And
I really shouldn't be seen attacking any towns.
oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
And me and
But wait,
I don't want to
Malake,
get caught up.
me and Malake still have other things to worry about. If we have a criminal record on our hands, that would
what if we use
not be good.
disguises and make sure we don't get caught?
Muriel's gonna kind
Sounding
of
a lot like Halo
chuckle.
right now.
Muriel's going
Like-
to chuckle slightly when Euroni says criminal record and just kind of like
Oh god.
kind of just like start like her left hand is just gonna start like shaking like and then she's gonna like kind of like
Guys, the tabs
All
on my
this-
phone flip. This is super cool.
and then
Oh.
I'm
she's
sorry.
kind of like her left arm is just going to start shaking very, very profusely, probably more than you've ever seen before. And there's just
Whoa,
going to
Muriel,
be a
are you
little bit
okay?
of sweat on down her like left.
Are you okay, Muriel? Euroni's gonna kind of put a hand softly onto her left arm, kind of like Riley did. You okay?
don't want to go back to that town.
What
Fred shakes his
town?
head.
What town?
No, 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 not doing this now. Nope, 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 nope. She's just going to start drinking some water.
It's okay.
I'm gonna finally decide whether or not I trust everyone. I'm gonna say you all of us seem
Ayla
to
tried
be
to
the
poison you.
all.
Rubbing her left eyebrow scar, probably about now.
All of us seem to be the
Ayla
scholarly
has a right.
types. Yes, is that accurate?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last part. All of us seem what?
To be the scholarly types.
Yeah.
The type to put information over, say, gold.
Yeah, probably.
Then I can be a little more honest with you then. My full name is Rulos Carithlin. And I wait for recognition.
Hockey Six is gonna start clapping. Very, sarcastically.
Euroni, the name sounds familiar, but you're not entirely sure why. You probably read it at some point.
Euroni.
You didn't think that the information was important at all.
Also,
Euroni looks
would
like he's
Muriel
trying to remember something.
remember what Muriel was doing in the library? So would Muriel have come across it?
I don't remember what Muriel was doing in the library.
I read about
The two of us were reading that book.
No, she has not gotten to that point in the book yet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Seeing that that no one seems to recognize, I'll continue and say, son of Ronus Carithlin, king of Alteris.
What?
He's a prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got that when he said his father was, but that is quite interesting.
Yeah.
And
I
give
hope
us
you
my
understand
bow.
why I couldn't tell you.
It's nice to meet you, Your Highness.
Muriel's going
Oh,
to attempt
that's
a
the
very
wrong move.
clumsy bow. She's going to attempt a bow, but it probably turns out a little bit clumsy.
No, please.
As you guys do this, Hockey Sticks is very actively shaking her head no and just slitting her throat.
No, please. You guys don't have to do that.
Sorry.
This session has changed so much in the span of 10 minutes. We go from let's use Ayla as a monster to let's use Raeli as a monster to Pink Dragon to King or Prince Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just figured that might clear up some things. It also, I look at Eroni, I say, it also might be a problem if we plan to go back to the academy.
Not if we disguise you. Sorry
Yeah,
for
I mean,
that.
that's true. I don't think anyone could recognize me as a Sandolian.
Exactly.
What is a Sandolian? I've read so many books and I've never once heard of a Sandolian.
Well,
gonna,
obviously
nod.
you haven't read my kind of book.
Euroni and nod.
I have been dedicating my life to learning as much information as possible. And never once have I come across a race known as a Sandolian.
They're part of the ancient ones.
Would Jeroni know what the ancient ones are?
Nope.
Nope.
You'd probably assume that she's referring to the gods and the original gods.
Oh God!
But you've never heard them be referred to as the ancient ones before.
The one is that really smart kid that goes to college and is like and it's the first time that he's been in a class with students who are just as smart as him. And he's like, wait, what?
God?
Hockey Sticks grins. I guess some people might refer to them as gods.
I've already had to dispute that whether or not I'm a god in this campaign.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Star thing.
Which Hockey Sticks has not seen Rory's star thing
I
yet.
know.
So that'll be fun.
So, you're disguising him who could, without help, pass him God as a god.
What? Huh?
That star
I'm
thing.
not disguising him as a god. Wait, what? Hockey Sticks is going to just very quickly look over to Rory and take a couple steps back. Star thing. You don't catch fire or something, do you?
No, I've learned a lot since I've left the school, actually.
But you told me everything you learned, didn't you?
I mean, I showed you it written. I don't know if I wrote this one down, and I'm gonna start to draw a symbol. Let's choose which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a symbol of a dragon. I'm gonna draw a serpentine dragon in the air, and it's connected like constellations. And when I finish, I move my hand through it, and it comes to form. And now there's a baby dragon in my arm, and the rest of me begins glowing as well. Yeah, I can do a few different constellations.
Suddenly, Hockey Stick starts talking in a different language. None of you, I don't think, know this language though. Do any of you speak Goblin?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, unfortunately.
Hockey Sticks just starts chattering out in Goblin, very, very curious.
I'm going to say in Elvish. So are we just talking in other languages now?
I'm gonna quickly say in Primordial, and none of you can understand it.
Frank's gonna say in Minotaur.
Hockey Stick is going to say in Celestial.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna reply in Celestial. Oh, I got that one.
Fuck you.
You're already gonna reply in Abyssal, the language of the immortals. I wish to learn that one as well.
Ooh, I know that language, Roni. I replied to that in Abyssal. That's what.
Fred's gonna say in Sylvan. All of you guys are dumb.
This Hockey Stick gasped. What?
Muriel's going to pipe up and say, "Hi, Elias," and then Elvish.
Roni's gonna reply to your hi in Elvish. Hello.
To response of what Fred said, Hockey Sticks gasped out, "What?" I'll have you know, I am not dumb. And they're going to say this back in Sylvan.
Fred's gonna mutter, "I said what I said."
You said what you said, and you said... Well, that is offensive, I'll have you know.
You're on
Okay.
Wait,
you're on
what?
We're
What
gonna
did you say?
hold up.
All right. So,
We're gonna take a quick break because this is just gonna go down the rabbit hole of will I say this in deep speech? Will I say this in undercommon?
I think it's Dan Morty and whatever the fuck.
We are on a time-sensitive mission, guys.
We're gonna take a 10-minute break, and then we will return. So 10 minutes from now is 12:10 a.m. Eastern, so 9:10 Pacific.
yeah. Wait, you said
If
AM?
we wait,
It's a.m. for me. Yes,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
right now.
so
It's a.m.
sorry.
for me.
hold up, can we wait
Wait, do you
one
want
more
me to keep
minute?
going
That way,
on
for
with
me,
this?
it will be 11:11 when we return.
Wait, do you
Right,
want to
right.
keep going on with this?
You're
Like, I
3
feel
hours.
bad.
Right. Fuck. You're.
It's fine. I'm always up this late.
Yeah. No. Sorry. I just.
Yeah, I've already slept.
forgot
I
time
slept
zone.
specifically so we could play at this time.
Yeah. So we're gonna take
I usually
we're gonna
stay
take a
up till,
10-minute
like,
break.
3,
I'm gonna go get some
so-
water. I'll be back.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna be back too.
All right.
I forgot time zone.
So Euroni's convinced Ayla is the BBEG.
Yeah.
So what did I miss other than people talking in Abyssal when I was gone? And Zolden.
We're taking a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 10-minute break.
Because we're on a time-sensitive mission and we're sitting around, we're sitting around,
Talking
screwing around.
in different languages.
Okay.
Hockey sticks. That's.
Can we just keep talking in languages during the break? I'm just kidding. We probably shouldn't do that. Whatever.
Oh, so I've decided my character's biggest regret is how they came across being named hockey sticks.
Yes.
That's fair.
It was probably the most
like that's the exact same vibe that I'm getting, you know?
There's actually there's an out of character reason as to why that is, and then we made it become character. We made it canon essentially, and made it in character a story for it.
Oh dang!
Nice.
Essentially what happened though is I was talking to Rory and I told them I would send them the spelling of my character. I would send them my character's name, and I accidentally sent the hockey stick emoji.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's the best, actually. Oh my god.
I was already having name troubles before with my character. They like the name hockey sticks, though. They don't dislike it. It's just how they became named hockey sticks is probably the most humiliating moment of their life.
Oh no. I'm excited to figure out.
I am not quite sure what we should do with Euroni being, like, completely convinced that Ayla's the BBG. We
Absolutely
don't.
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Let him think that Ayla's gonna be the BBEG forever. Until the BBEG actually happens. And Euroni's like, wait, are you not Ayla in disguise? Like he's gonna try to take off the hat of disguise that's on the BBEG's head.
With how things go, like, anyone could actually be the BBEG. Cause, like, I don't think, because we're not, it's an open world campaign. So, like, anyone could end up being the BBEG.
The old man is the BBEG.
Actually,
the old man's actually like a sage.
how our plan is going, we're kind of making him seem like the BBEG. We're the BBEG's lieutenants. We're helping him gain power so that the heroes can come take him down.
This is the evil route. This is the evil route Jason was talking about.
Yeah. Hockey sticks. What the fuck?
Why is your name Hockey Stick? Oh yeah, I can ask.
Which we just explained it.
Oh yeah, but backstory wise.
Backstory wise, that will be a fun little roleplay moment later on. And I still need to. I actually figured out a good way for that. I will explain it to Rory later on.
All right.
Yo, I have a real life question. So I'm on my way to a friend's house, and I told her that I was on a college seminar call because I told her I was gonna be late, but I didn't want to tell her why. How am I gonna play it off? I don't know what to do. Because as soon as I speak up and I'm gonna be like, Fred nods his head or whatever, my friend's gonna be like, "Are you playing D&D?" I'm gonna be like,
Can you not mute yourself?
Yeah, I can, but like I don't know, like should I like type or what? I don't want to leave.
Oh no! I meant,
obviously.
can you? No, yeah, I know. Can you mute yourself on the college seminar stuff? So. Wait, wait, you're going over there. Okay. All right. You know what? Honestly, just tell them I'm playing D&D. Second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a problem with it?
Okay. I'll just do that.
I literally told my boss I can't play on these days because I play D&D.
Nice.
And it actually got me points because my boss, I guess, is a huge D&D nerd.
Oh my god, you should guest star on the campaign.
Oh my god, no, that'd be so weird.
No,
oh my god.
So awkward. That'd be so awkward. That'd be like the worst
It
thing
would. That would be so awkward because, like, I keep a very professional standard at work. That would be so weird.
Don't you work at a Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. That thing.
Yeah, I dress up as Sonic the Hedgehog and sprint around parking lots giving people food and taking their money.
Wait, why isn't that a restaurant idea? Wait, hold on. You can make money with that.
I've had that idea before, actually.
Oh my god.
Okay, I've had this idea for a while, but like each month you change out the restaurant theme. And like sometimes it's like Mario Kart themed, sometimes it has like it's a fast food and also a dine-in place. And like you could have supernatural themed, just like all the various pop culture themes. Like you could have Mothman, stuff like that. Yes.
That sounds sick. Anyway. Who's crinkling their water bottle right next to the microphone?
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's not cool. No, it's cool. I was kidding.
Yeah. I have a habit of chewing on things. It's not a good habit.
No, I do that too. No, I do that too.
I kind of accidentally chewed through my headphones.
That's pretty bad.
Man.
That's still good.
Sometimes I'll just like put my dice in my mouth. I don't know why. Like it just feels interesting. I don't know. Oh wait, are we still recording?
Yep. Yes, we are.
Oops. So if any of you guys know me in real life,
You eat your
Well-
dice.
Hey, Muriel, so I hate to break it to
Has
you, but
anyone
a little
here
bit.
ever tried snake before?
No.
No.
I've
tried
tried
bear.
alligator though.
I've had bear
Oh,
before, but never.
I didn't know that.
I once dissected a snake and cooked it up. It was quite interesting.
What it tastes like? Chicken.
It tasted like meat. No, it actually didn't taste like chicken. Really, it's just like I don't know. It was tenderish, I guess you could say. Kind of stringy yet. It was interesting though.
You know what does taste like
I
chicken,
want to
though?
try spider. Chicken.
Ostrich.
Huh.
Ostrich tastes
Wow.
like chicken, but it has the texture of steak.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
actually
how to feel about
delicious.
Fun fact: cannibals, well within meat, have repeatedly said that human meat tastes like pork.
I know. I actually, yeah, it's actually a very common thing.
What?
When binging with
Okay,
Fab is
I'm
mid.
actually gonna shut up about the cannibal stuff because, like, that is always causing me problems.
Are you? Not Ayla, is there something you're not telling us?
No, okay. I am not a cannibal. That's all. I've done.
That's
lots of
all you have to
research,
say?
Is there anything
I've
else?
done research, so I know how to cook a human being and everything.
Okay. I could
Zombie apocalypse situation?
Yeah. I mean, like, getting a sense of the type of person you are, I could. No, I made the wrong fucking turn. Damn it. Kill me. Okay.
If you really want.
It's really fucking okay. Your gun goes pew pew, but my fucking gun goes.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Okay.
Finally, after all these years, Phil Cypher has a gun. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So, before the break, you guys were having a fight about who knew the most languages, which the person that knows the most languages, just to settle it, is Astra. So.
Nice.
You guys were talking about how you could figure out a way for to use Raeli's dragon form to cause each side of the city to work together.
Okay. Right.
What would you like to do?
I can't actually say that because I would probably be out of character. Never mind.
Well,
We need a magic. Okay, so we need a big threat. Like a big
yeah,
threat.
Right, but we need
Yeah.
we need something not so magical that the blade can blame the arcane that it exists.
What if we just pretend that we're
what if we go through with the plan we were just talking about having the town master saying that he's the one who trans Raeli,
Yeah.
and having Raeli be the threat.
And as you say this, Raeli speaks up and looks over to Helmond. You're gonna take the fall for me turning into a dragon? You can't do that. And
It's kind of not right.
He
And
responds.
afterwards to invent a government.
I've already failed my people many times over. At least I can do is go down swinging. Have them finally reunite and be at one city again.
if Fred was the comforting, I definitely comfort him right now. but he's not.
If I was Ayla, I would tell this dude to shut the fuck up.
Wow,
I'm so
rude.
sad. What the fuck, y'all?
No, he's doing the martyr shit, and like,
Muriel?
there are so many other ways to do this without actually endangering either Riley or him. But like, my character wouldn't necessarily go through those ways.
Muriel's going to walk up towards the older man. I can see why you'd want to keep this town together. It would have been nice to grow up in a town like this, except for the conflict, I guess. It's any solace. I just want to say
nods.
you've done your best.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
And she's going to slowly back away.
Well, I guess that's that. It's settled. I will take the fall for Ayala's transformation.
Can nobody else do it? I don't want you to take the fall for something that
Oh,
isn't.
I apologize. Can any number of you turn into a dragon on command?
You know
Maybe
what?
we don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, that's it.
No, but
What if we don't actually have to turn into a dragon? Just hear me out. It's simply the theatrics, essentially. We use illusions and like other magic spells and tricks to give off the illusion of some other dark force.
Do you realize the
Can
arcane can all
anybody
do those same exact things, right?
And
They can tell when something is an illusion.
The blade would.
that's
Blade
why we
would-
use physical theatrics as well.
The blade would still accuse the arcane. You get that?
Out of character, I say we just kill them all.
You can try. Go right ahead. Like I said at the beginning of this campaign, you can do whatever you want. There will be repercussions, but you can do whatever you want.
Unfortunately, my character will
Right,
not
close
actually
the
do that.
window.
What the fuck are we gonna do? Like,
You're gonna close your window. I cannot hear anyone because your freaking wind
kill
is too
me.
loud.
I can't edit this activity. I'm driving.
It's fine.
Hold on. Okay.
It's fine. Euroni can suck it up.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, that is
There's
irony.
literally nothing I can do.
Bet.
Muriel's going to kind of contemplate all of this while this is going on.
This is the best thing I can think of. Because there's no way that either side can pin a dragon to the other side. And plus, on top of that, even if they do find a way, with the town master claiming that he has done it.
What if we get the town master out of the town before they all come after him? Give him temporary respite and allow him to return when tensions have fallen and people have calmed down.
They will still have blamed him. However, if we make it seem perhaps like some cult or deity, perhaps I got it. This what if we throw in some friends into the mix, and as Hockey Stick says this, she kind of like starts just twirling around and doing stupid shit. What if we throw some friends into the mix and we add a little bit of, ooh, yes, that works, perfect. Okay, I've got a plan. we basically make it seem like the town master is possessed, and he's been possessed for years, and his entire plan was to divide the city because he knew that they would be too weak and easy to kill and make them fall or subservience to them.
That sounds like quite a good idea.
Yeah,
However,
making it seem like them being divided was an outside force would probably make them want to counter the outside force by uniting.
Exactly.
And we still
That's
bring in
the
the
plan.
dragon, though, into the mix to catch their attention. Because every story needs the big bad at first, and then there's always the little bits and plans going on behind the scenes. The puppet master, you could say.
Muriel's just going to sit down and just have this look of despair on her face.
Jason, I just sent you a DM if you don't mind checking that quickly.
Fred's gonna go sit down next to her and kind of sit there.
Just kinda?
Yeah, just sort of. He has one leg down, the other one's up somehow. Doing what it wants.
Alright.
I
think that's a great plan.
But how are we going to pull it off?
I have an idea for that. Oh.
Oh?
Well. Oh. People. And Hockey Six just, collapses to the ground.
What?
What?
Huh?
Yeah,
All 6 fucking guys?
yeah, I'll run over.
What if Sandalodian
Sandalonians, yes.
we bring them into the mix and they're friends?
Oh, okay. But none of us have ever even heard of them.
You'll be... Trust me, you'll be able to be them. It's fine.
So, Riley speaks up. Whatever we do, we need to do it quick. And I'm telling you as a DM, you guys have 5 minutes to make a decision.
Okay, here's the plan. What we do is we basically make Riley turns into a dragon, goes into town, destroys some stuff, and then we have the town master basically go in and stop her. And say, after causing the attention of the town, he goes on this basic speech of ha ha ha, my plan has worked, you've been divided, and now you shall all fall to me and my army. And then after basically we basically spread hints and rumors throughout the fighting that the only way to defeat the dragon and everyone is to band together. After this happens, though, we need to have an alibi for the town master, and that alibi is that there's an outside dark force that basically is jealous of the town basically worshipping a bunch of other deities except for them. And so through their jealousy, they decided that they were going to act out, divide the town, and try to basically kill everyone.
And that dark force can be run by a strange purple tiefling who is...
Okay, because I don't know Ayla, Hockey Six is gonna nod. I love that idea. A purple tiefling, so evil. Ooh, I got it. I have alter self. I could make. We could basically do an acting thing and make the purple tiefling. Although I don't know, how does a purple tiefling look?
It looks like a tiefling, but purple.
Fred's gonna take out a drawing that he made and show it to her because he did draw her when he did draw Ayla because something that he hadn't seen before.
Okay, I'm
Something
going to
like
use up a
this.
spell slot and cast Alter Self and make myself look like Ayla.
This is a roundabout way to play Ayla again. This is just Ayla with extra steps.
Okay, you look
No, we
vaguely like Ayla. Somebody who knows Ayla very well might be able to tell some minor differences here and there, but you did at least a decent job.
Someone who knows Ayla very well, so none of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. There's maybe like 2 people in the whole world, in this entire world, that might be able to tell the
Jeremy
difference.
does know one person, or
Now
know
we'll
of.
never know.
Jeremy does know of one person who would be able to tell that difference. That person being, Giraffe.
You're right.
Oh.
But who's the other?
Okay.
No idea.
Dun dun dun.
If it's my fucking dad, I'm going to punch you.
It's gotta be easy.
Wait, what did you just say? It's
I said it's fucking dad. Oh, you were talking about
I said it's the BBEG.
Okay, 2 minutes
Oh
until
my
you guys
God.
have to finalize your plan. Is your
All
plan?
right.
Is your
So-
plan to have the town master say that he did it, and then everybody attacks, and then afterwards you guys just tell everybody that the town master was possessed?
And then we fucking run, right? Because
No, we
they're
have
gonna
Hockey
not like
come in
us.
as Ayla. We have Hockey Sticks come in as Ayla and say that she was behind it all.
Including us attacking?
No.
Why do we need to attack?
We aren't attacking.
Wait,
Riley is
what if we
attacking the
actually...
dragon.
If we
And then the town
attack also, if we attack Raeli and the dragon also,
Okay.
we could actually, instead of hurting them, defend them.
No, that's
Yeah.
smart. I like that. So
Yeah,
we
I figure
fight
we
against
can go. We
Raeli.
can spread out between the blade and the arcane. People in the arcane going, "Oh no, we need to go get the blade to help us." And the blade's like, we need to get some magic over here." Just
Yeah.
trying to get them to work
Perfect.
together.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, let's do this.
Okay,
Alright.
so with this, the town master heads back to his room, and you guys all meet again in his room.
Okay.
All right, Hockey Sticks, you can remain here until he does his speech and I point to his camera.
Riley's going to tell Hockey Sticks, when the rest of the party leaves, you'll need to at least go down the tower a little bit. I'm going to transform in here, and I'm going to probably destroy the majority of this tower.
Oh.
How would this evil purple tiefling act?
The most evil that you can imagine.
All right, I got this.
She
The
certainly
kind of
could.
evil that would like steal a very young child.
The kind of evil that would force people to go to a spa.
All right.
Still look.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong, but we're thinking
No
of very
kidding.
kind of evil.
Okay. Hockey Sticks, looking as Ayla, gets a very dark grin on her face. I've got this. I know
Lord.
what to do.
Oh, you're already perfect. You're doing great.
This is Ayla.
Ayla's player playing as Ayla, but not Ayla.
Riley,
Prophecy foretold. Not Ayla has officially become not Ayla.
Where?
Riley speaks up and says, "Okay, you guys need to go outside, and you'll be able to tell, obviously, when it's time to start attacking me in my dragon form."
Okay.
Ju-
Oh, can I have a
Just
cloak?
to make sure, it's been more than 10 minutes, right?
Yes, it's definitely been more than 10 minutes.
Can I have a cloak? real quick, guys, I need a cloak. Because every villain has to have the dramatic reveal.
I'll give you back the cloak that you gave me.
Muriel,
Okay.
Yeah.
you head to the arcane and try and spread the idea of needing the blade. I'll go to the blacksmith. I know he tries.
Okay.
All right, Fred, you and I guess, will be in the town center.
Fred's gone.
Fred, he said he's going push to talk.
So you need to remember what you're pushing.
He's in. Fred's in car as well. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll assume he says nothing, and I'll be like, "All right,
Agreed.
cool. All right, sounds like a plan."
So do you guys head downstairs?
I'm going to wander into the blade. Just not quite like rush, just like a wander as though I'm heading back to the blade from a depressing trip to the arcane.
Muriel's going to head off to the arcane, probably at a medium pace.
Okay. So after, I'd say, like 5 minutes or so, both of you are in your respective locations, not very deep into the Blade and Arcane, but you're inside, you're on the other side of the wall, maybe a couple houses in.
Yeah.
When you guys hear...
I would somewhat close to the blacksmith. But, like, not, like, super close, but kind of...
Okay. When you hear a loud bang, and you look back towards the center of the city, and you see on the top of the tower, a pink dragon has smashed through the top of the tower, and the top of the tower falls down to the floor of the center of Wahidnan.
I am running for the blacksmith.
Muriel's going to run, Muriel's going to run as fast as she can to the nearest person.
Okay. Muriel, what do you say?
There's a dragon. And they... There's no way we can just defeat this with magic.
As you say this, the person just starts dashing towards the center of the city. As you guys hear a voice call out surprisingly loudly.
The time has come. You are weak now. I will finally defeat you all.
Good.
As can I have you guys please roll initiative?
Oh, let's do it!
Oh,
We're about to fight a dragon.
Oh, jeez.
22. Let's go.
I have such a shitty initiative. One second. Roll 20's gotta load.
20, Muriel. Nice. Nice one, Muriel. Oh,
I'm sorry, out of character, my friend just told me, did you lie about going to a college seminar to act like you weren't more of a dweeb? And I was like, maybe.
I got a 5.
Nice. I got a 6.
Fred, can you roll initiative for me? Oh, you did? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Ayla's tokens on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're disguised as Ayla.
I hope you guys know this is like this is so terrible.
I know.
word of a purple evil tiefling, dark tiefling is going to just spread around in Ayla. It's going to be so screwed.
Wait, I thought she was dead.
For all you know, she very well might be. You guys don't know, like, anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
So this is top of initiative. You're up first with the 22.
Alright.
Let me change the music over to combat.
At this point, I'm probably in the blacksmith, right?
Sure, you can say that you're in the blacksmith.
Okay, because I did say that I was somewhat close to it. Dragon tower. Bad.
A dragon. I can take that. I can take that myself. And he's gonna walk out.
It's pink. It's. I don't think the blade can take this alone. As much as I know that the blade is much better than the arcane, we may need their help.
We don't need the arcane's help. I can take this thing on my own. As he as he rushes out with a sword in hand.
I'm gonna start following him. Poppy is on my shoulder.
Okay. I'll say you're able to get to roughly the center, roughly where your character is right now is where you're able to get to.
That's fair.
Okay. Muriel, you're up next.
You're going to see. Just a second, I need to recalculate the distance real quick.
Because you're in the city before it happened, so I'm gonna say you're roughly there.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, I do have enough room. Muriel's going to take out with her right hand out of her component pouch a blade of ice, and then she's going to attempt to chuck it at the dragon. Okay, and then. Okay.
Did not expect a party of level
21.
4s to be fighting a dragon, but
yeah.
21.
She's going to attempt to miss
21
it.
hits. She's going to purposely miss, is that what you said?
Yeah, just slightly, like, towards her, but purposefully miss.
Okay, so as you shoot it towards it, the dragon notices it and looks directly towards you.
Shoot.
Anything else during your turn, Muriel?
What was I thinking? Muriel's just going to kind of, like, facepalm on herself, realizing what an idiot she was for reacting nervously. And then just kind of, like, shake her head and be like, great. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the city. And I need to figure out how they're going to actually physically deal damage. I think I figured it out in my head, but let me make sure that that works properly.
Or magically deal damage. Just...
And then this is where Ayla stabbed every including party to reveal that she actually is Ayla.
It turns out as soon as Hockey Sticks turned into Ayla, she actually turned into Ayla.
Yes.
She actually just dropped it disguised self.
Yeah.
What just happened? Oh no.
Okay, so as you guys look around into the city, some of the arcane are shooting off fire bolts, some of the blade are shooting off arrows towards this dragon. Some of them are hitting, some of them are not. Actually, the majority of them are not, as it's pretty high up right now. But, yeah.
How high up is the dragon?
Very high up. Probably 80 feet up in the air currently. Yeah, I'll say 80 feet up.
Fun.
I don't think I have any spells that reach that far.
I do.
Oh wait, I do.
All I have is Ray of Frost and Frostbite that
Okay.
have a range.
At the end of the city's turn, that brings us to Fred. You're up. If you're not available, I will take your turn for you. Okay. I'm going to assume Fred's not available, so I'll take the turn for him. Fred's going to shoot with a longbow after casting Hunter's Mark on it. Which is a natural 20. Look at you go, Fred.
Let's go,
Let me just
Fred.
roll
Let's
damage.
Go,
I'll keep the
Fred.
roll that I rolled, but the damage will be...
Nine.
So, plus another 8, so 17 points of damage, plus a Hunter's Mark, deal an extra d6. So, 22 points of damage. Nice job.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Can I just
go,
quickly
Fred.
draw attention to the name at the bottom of the roll 20 next to between Muriel and Fred that now says hockey sticks?
It does say
Yep.
hockey sticks. Okay, now is the time
Yes.
that you guys are probably not looking forward to. It's the dragon's turn.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hold on, I need to turn the music down a little bit. It's overpowering. The dragon being freaked out by the fact that things are all around it, surrounding it, is going to fly over here and land onto this one. It is now only 40 feet up in the air and is on the top of this and is going to... Yep, it's going to do that. It is going to use its fire breath. And as you see, a burst of fire with a little bit of hints of blue going through it go right out in front of this dragon as it kills.
Oh.
I see.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a little worrying.
Rawr.
And that is the dragon's turn. That brings us to Rory. You're up.
Alright, Rory's gonna run, I can make it to right about there, yeah?
Yep.
Run right here. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at it. At the dragon.
Which, even
A
though
24.
it sounds like it doesn't have a range of touch.
Correct. I deal 3 whole damage to him.
Nice.
And then I say out loud, "Oh, my magic's not enough. We need more than magic."
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Astro, you're up.
Ayla, but not Ayla.
Oh, crap.
Currently, you are actually still inside the building, so I'm going to put you here.
Okay. Let me real quick go to roll 20. Alright, I'm still inside the... Oh, come on, it's gotta reload. God damn it. Alright, so I'm still inside the building, correct?
Yes.
Alright. The dragon is now outside the building. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I would like to exit the building and... In the midst of this battle with chaos and everything, I would like to take out my magic quill and kind of try to stealthily graffiti the walls.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. We're fighting a dragon, and I go to freaking graffiti them all. I am so sorry. Hey, because I'm Ayla, can I use Ayla's stats?
No.
Damn.
But
Okay.
she secretly is!
Okay. $20.
20. Okay. You believe that you are able to do this stealthily, and you said that you're on the outside
Okay.
of the building now.
Yes, I'm on the outside of the building, basically graffitiing it with my black ink and just drawing
Roll me a performance check.
performance. All right. I don't think I'm good with performance, like at all. Okay, this is bad.
You have a +0 to performance,
Yeah,
so at least it's not minus.
That's true.
like most of the party. 8.
Oh,
8. Okay. So you draw relatively crude images.
Wait. Since I have the calligrapher tools as since I have calligrapher.
Sure. You can add your proficiency then.
Can
So
I re-roll?
10. No, it's a 10.
Darn.
So still, you draw relatively crude images of what? You said black what?
Like basically made up dark symbols of like.
Okay. So you
falling
draw
stars,
out
stuff like that.
essentially hieroglyphics of sorts that you can't really
Yes.
understand and nobody else can really understand, and it's drawn very hastily, and it looks like crappy graffiti art that you would see on like the side of a highway that you're like, does that say, what does that even say? As some of it drips down, but not in the pleasant looking way, and in the bad looking way. It just doesn't look very decent. Would you like to do anything else during your turn?
Nope. I just want to graffiti for my entire turn.
Okay, you're up.
I am going to. How high is the wall?
The wall in front of you is 15 feet tall, but
Alright,
there are
then.
there are stairs that you can go.
Yeah. No, I was just. Yeah, no, I'm going to. Hang on. 15, 40. Yeah, there. And then you said the dragon was 40 feet up, right?
Yep.
So I should be able to hit it with the 60-foot range spell.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire off Ray of Frost so that they can actually see me throwing a spell. Because Frostbite, it just appears on the target, whereas Ray of Frost. So I'm going to throw Ray of Frost forward towards the dragon.
Okay.
Purposefully missing.
Okay, it goes wide, and the dragon notices the ray of frost go by, and it turns around and looks towards you.
oh shit.
Alright.
Our monks are very distracting.
That is my action. And I am not going to take my bonus action.
Okay.
We kind of need distracting monks because we don't have a distracting bard anymore.
That's fair.
Muriel, you're up.
Second. Muriel's going to do the exact same thing that she did last time.
Okay. So you're again purposely missing? Okay.
12.
Missed anyway, even if you weren't trying to purposely miss.
Does that mean she hits?
It will under certain situations, but a 12 is enough to miss on purpose. So, like if she rolled a nat 1 or a nat 2, then might actually hit. But, so yeah, it goes wide, but the dragon still seems focused on Euroni.
Euroni is not backing down, doesn't look scared.
That brings us, anything else, Muriel?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay, that brings us to the city. The city seems a little bit more scared this time, as they just saw a few of their own members just die to the flames that came out of its mouth a bit ago. But a few are able to make off attacks. As a few move closer, but during that time, I'll do that later. Fred, you're up. I don't know if Fred is here yet, but...
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Ah! Well, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Okay, so does Fred notice Ayla graffitiing the wall?
You actually are right next to her currently, so make me a perception check.
Perception check with advantage?
No, just regular.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Nat 20!
Nat 20. Yeah, you definitely
Let's
saw
go.
Ayla, not Ayla, this entire time graffitiing this wall with a weird symbol.
Fred's gonna like look over at Ayla and like he's assuming that she's doing something bad on purpose, even though he doesn't really know why it would be bad. So he's gonna like turn to any like people fighting the dragon that might be near him and like be like, oh, look at this person doing something bad. She's so evil.
Oh,
wow.
Everybody around you, everybody around you looks for a brief second and then looks away because they don't care about somebody graffitiing the wall when there's a freaking dragon killing people.
Yeah. So that's his turn.
I totally see that as something Fred would do, but my character's intentions was to not be spotted so that they could freaking like come out later and say like the ancient dark prophecy said it would come true.
Okay. Anything else, Fred, or is that your turn?
No.
What? Where am I going? What is happening?
Sorry, it was being weird.
So no.
Okay. So that brings us to the red dragon, who is going to fly towards Euroni, and he is going to make 3 attacks. First, he's going to claw at Euroni.
Okay.
Which is a 17. Does a 17 hit?
17 is my AC, so it's halved.
So it's halved, okay. You take... 5 points, and that is halved. 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it claws the one above you. The one above you dies pretty much instantaneously, and then turns to the one below you and bites it. And it also dies instantaneously. As the person above you and below you instantly go unconscious to the attacks of the dragon.
Oh,
The dragon is now on the floor. It is not flying.
Okay.
Immediately after that, though, the ground around you, Euroni, starts shaking. I need everybody within a 60-foot radius, which is everybody. Nice. To make dexterity saving throws.
Fun.
So, Rory, you're knocked prone.
23.
Euroni, you're standing perfectly fine.
10.
Muriel, you are knocked prone.
Oof.
I'll roll for Fred. Fred, I'll roll for you, don't worry.
21.
21.
So yeah, you're fine with the 21.
It's
And
'cause
Fred,
I'm evil.
Fred is also knocked prone. So I will mark those.
Sorry, I was muted. Would I have succeeded with a 15?
Ooh, actually maybe. Give me a second. I have to read it.
Yeah, I was trying. I
You
was
do.
sitting here asking about my portents.
I'll-
All right.
yes.
So I'll replace my roll with the 13. So I plus 2, 15.
Okay.
Oh, the stars told me about this.
Yeah.
And surprisingly enough, the people within the city, only like 2 or 3 of them are knocked prone from this.
The vision of the city burning wasn't because the blade attacked the arcane. It was because of this dragon.
Right.
We literally
my
we're fulfilling the
vision
dark prophecy.
my vision was us leaving town and the town like going up in flames as we left. So like we're the reason it was up in flames.
Oh my god.
Okay. That brings us to Rory, you're up.
All right. So I can't with 30-foot movement speed, I can't go anywhere where I can see the dragon. Yeah.
No, you cannot.
All right, I'm gonna run over to this guy over here, and I'm gonna be like, "Here, let me help you with my magic," and I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay, on this random dude right here?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, good to know.
By the way, which one is the blacksmith? Because you said the blacksmith drew a blade and ran out.
I'll say that the blacksmith was this dude right here.
No! I liked the blacksmith.
And that is my entire turn.
Okie doke. That brings us to Astra, you're up.
Go fake Ayla.
Oh crap, that's me. Sorry. I keep thinking you're saying asterisks.
Fair. Honestly, fair.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take my turn to not graffiti the walls, but now I'm gonna graffiti my body.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm going to use the ink and such to draw very similar symbols on like my skin.
Okie doke. Roll me a performance check. Okay, the drawings on your skin look like legitimate tattoos.
Okay. And I'm going to move away from Fred.
Okay. Who's currently prone.
Sorry. Yeah.
What about Beauregard? Is Beauregard prone?
It's a good question. Yes,
I'm
Beauregard is
going
prone.
to move around to kind of
Poor
the
Borg, right?
corner to where I am in sight of the dragon, but still hiding. Yeah.
So there.
And then this is where
Yeah.
you this is where you summon your demonic family.
You guys didn't tell me about that.
Okay. Anything else?
Ayla doesn't know to do that. No. Nothing else.
Okay, you're on Europe. There's a massive pink dragon right in front of you that just killed 2 people right next to you.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh, actually, it's not massive. It's just a large creature.
hang on.
Yeah, you know, he's just like kind of big, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's like she's fairly large.
Fun fact, she was supposed to be an adult dragon, but I needed to make it lower so that I didn't kill you guys outright.
Nice. Sorry, hang on, give me a sec.
You guys were not supposed to find out that Riley was a dragon until much later on.
I'm going to punch at Riley, but I'm going to try and what I'm gonna try and do here is I'm going to try and hit her in a way that it doesn't hurt nearly as much as it would if I were actually trying to hurt. But I still want my fist to make contact.
Okay,
So
so
that
it'll deal minimum damage then.
Okay.
If it hits.
I want her to stay
That
focused
one.
on me. So it'll deal 5 damage if it hits.
12 does not hit.
And I'm going to spend a key point to patient defense.
Okay. So you attempt to punch it lightly, but as you hold back your punch a little bit, you actually miss the wing of the dragon entirely. And that brings us to Muriel. You're up. You are currently prone.
You're not up.
Okay, Muriel is going to attempt to break out of being prone.
Okay, that takes half of your movement.
Okay. That's 20 feet. Okay.
You would physically be able to see the dragon where you currently are, just FYI. Like
Okay.
it probably has quarter cover, but that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Muriel's going to fling another ice knife at Ryali and attempt to miss, but kind of get close to one of her wings if possible.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Considering the angling on that, would that get close enough for me to deflect the missile?
No, it's actually going to go higher than you.
Ah, okay.
21.
So yes, you get really close to the wing of the dragon, but it just barely misses and then continues to fly off into the sky as you had to angle it up in order to try and hit it, essentially, because this is a wall right here. And then the dragon looks back really quickly and then looks back again towards Uroni. That brings us to the city. Unless, Muriel, is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
Okay, that brings us to the city.
Remember, this one man has guidance, so remember
Yes.
that. Make sure to work that in somehow.
Yes, one of these 8 attacks is from him. It was 7, but I'm adding 1 because he has guidance.
Whoa.
As the guy right next to you, Rory, pulls out a crossbow and shoots it towards it, and it hits the dragon right in one of its wings, and he jumps up and like, yeah, I hit it, and he goes to give you a high five.
I'll absolutely high five this man.
You guys share a nice slap of a high five as he starts running towards the dragon because he thinks that he can defeat this dragon because of the guidance that you've given him. Okay. That brings us to Fred. You're up. You are prone, and so
sorry,
is
I
Beauregard.
completely blanked. What did you just...
Fred is going to stand up. That's
Okay.
it.
Jason, what happened?
So there was one of the Blade members had guidance cast on them, and they were able to hit the dragon. They gave Rory a high five, and then are rushing towards the dragon because he now thinks that Rory essentially gave him the ability to defeat this dragon alone.
Oh.
Roy will give a high five, and then he runs away, and he's like, no.
So that's the guy who's, that's Blade 18, right?
Yes, Blade 18. I'll put a little marker on him to show that
He's gonna...
He's the one who thinks he can kill the dragon.
It's worth noting that guidance only lasts for 1 turn. Or, yeah.
Yep. I know how guidance works. He does not.
He is not part of the arcane, so he doesn't know how spells work.
Okay. It's now the dragon's turn. The dragon kind of curls back a bit and starts to breathe in heavily. And initially aims in the direction of Uroni, but then quickly turns its head and shoots a fire breath in the direction of all of these Blade over here.
Over where? Okay.
As I see, do I see the dragon's head?
Yes, you would see the dragon's head move last second.
Basically, as it breathes fire, I'm gonna call out, "Scatter!"
I will say that you're able to save this one guy in the back by doing that.
Yes! Saved someone.
Oh.
I don't care if that took my reaction.
And then it's going to turn back and head over here towards the guy that thinks that it can kill him.
Oh.
That guy's dead.
Yeah,
Like, no
probably.
cap.
I'm looking at my spell list to see if there's anything I can do to help him.
Okay, that brings us to... Who's next? Rory, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna run to right here and see him charging in, and I'm like, I'm gonna wave my hand in the air for a second, and a ball of light will come, and then I'll fling it towards the dragon and cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, nice. Okay. Roll to
I
hit.
like
Smart.
A 20 hits. There you go. As you pierce it right into the shoulder blade of the dragon, if dragons have shoulder blades.
He takes 16 radiant damage.
Damn.
And the next attack on him has advantage.
How tall is the dragon?
How are we gonna kill this
Is the
thing?
dragon?
What'd you say, Ronnie? I can't hear you.
How tall is the dragon?
Like 10 feet tall.
Okay. I did the math on this already, but I need to do it again. Give me a sec. It's not my turn anyway, so.
Anything else, Rory?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay, Astra, you're up. Astra.
Not a.
Where the? Okay. Seeing as to how many people are now dead, I think we should continue on with the plan. Just saying. Because, like, a lot of people have dropped dead. So,
Oh, I also forgot to mention that Helmond has been riding the dragon the entire time.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot to mention that. That's my bad.
Okay.
Can we assume the Borgard
Then
is
this
also
will work.
stood up?
Ayla
Yes,
is
Beauregard's
going to...
Okay.
Oh, crap, not Ayla. Well, not
I mean,
Ayla.
technically,
This is so confusing. Okay. I'm going to use Mold Earth to... Basically, I'm going to make a... I'm going to, do some of the same symbols in... The ground is technically dirt, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Not, like, directly underneath the dragon, but a little ways out. I'm going to, do some of the glyphs, and into the glyphs, I'm also going to incorporate, move to the next part, activate second part of the plan, essentially. And so it should, if they note, and I need to get away for them to notice it. Okay, I'm going to make it a very weird color. Because it should make it more noticeable, technically.
Okay.
what language are you doing it in?
You can only do one of those actions at a time. You can't change the color of Earth and mold it at the same time.
What if I'm not molding it? What if I'm just changing the colors?
You can do that.
To, okay, I'm just changing the colors and, using the coloring to spell it out.
Okay. So you spell out the glyphs that you put on the wall earlier. You said underneath the dragon?
Not directly underneath, a little bit a ways. That way the dragon doesn't, like, stomp it and erase it, and then that way he can see it.
Okay. So I'll say you put it around here.
Okay.
Anything else? Actually, I think Mold Earth has a 30-foot radius, so you have to put it here.
Okay. I don't believe there's much else I can really do. Okay. I am going to move up closer. I'm going to move up directly behind Blade 22. I mean, Blade 20.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Look it up. You're up.
alright, I'm going to... I see the glyphs in the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take a punch towards the dragon, and as I do, I'm gonna mutter, check the glyph.
Check the glyph.
Yes. I'm trying to mutter this. In fact, I'm even gonna move behind the dragon, so that I'm away from as many townsfolk as possible as I try and mutter this to the town master.
Remember, you have advantage on the attack.
Not with his system.
Huh? No,
it's guiding
bolt.
Oh, guiding bolt. You're right. I mean, a 21 still hits, but in case but not. I thought you were talking about flanking.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah,
21
21.
hits. Roll damage.
9. And as I kind of make contact with Riley, I mutter to the town master, check the glyph.
Okay, good to know.
Trying to do it so that he hears me, but none of the townsfolk.
Muriel, you're up.
And that's going to be the end of my turn. I'm just going to have Muriel move, and that's it.
Okay. Next up is the city. I'm going to have a few people move. The guy that was initially guidanced is actually going to attempt to jump on the back of this dragon.
You poor fool.
Oh, and he rolled a 19. See the dragon. Okay, you guys see as this guy jumps onto this dragon's wing, runs against its wings, and then is going to attempt to tackle Halmond on top of the dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
As you see him and Helmond, who all get his token out onto the thing, collapse onto the other side of the dragon.
The power was inside him all along.
All he needed was the confidence.
And the rest of the city seems ridiculously scared, and they're actually starting to run away from the dragon now. Good. Fred, you're up.
Fred, Ollie Oxenfree.
Yeah, I'm here. Alright. Am I still near Ayla? Is Ayla still near me?
No, Ayla's around the corner now.
Fred's gonna walk towards her. He's gonna use as much of his movement as he can to walk towards her.
Yeah, you can get right up to her.
Oh, can I move my thing?
I just moved it for you, but you can. You should be able to.
Thank you. Sorry. And then he's gonna be like, if you acted like you were controlling the dragon, I could try to convince people that you were controlling the dragon.
Okay. They're going to... Hockey Sticks is going to just nod ever so slightly and say, we first need to get the dragon a little bit calmed down because things are going a little south.
Okay. Anything else, Fred? So you say that you're trying to you can try to help convince that Ayla summoned the dragon. Ayla said that we need to calm down the dragon first.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Fred's gonna nod, and then so the dragon is 10 feet tall.
Yes.
I feel like Fred is 8 feet tall. Like he could take her. Like,
I mean, considering the context of Drod that that.
But he could. Oh no, that's not what I meant.
I know, but like, considering the whole purpose behind Drod's character and the fact that you play Drod.
Oh my god. Okay. Fred's like, I know what I must do. He like takes off his clothes.
Oh my god.
No. So he's gonna start walking towards he's gonna like try to sneak around like out of the dragon's line of sight and try to get closer to the dragon.
Okay, the dragon is currently looking away from you, so you can kind of sneak up behind it.
Alright, cool. How close am I?
10 feet away.
Okay. Is that close enough for me to try to not grab it, but just touch it?
No.
Okay. Then he'll end his turn there. But he's gonna put on his shield just to prepare himself, because he's sure that he's gonna get hit. And that's where he ends his turn.
Okie doke. Sorry, I'm yawning. Next up is the dragon's turn. First, the dragon is going to make an attack at the dude that tackled
No!
Oh, it's actually a miss.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a nat 1. The second is going to make an attack against Euroni,
Good.
which is a 14. So, Dragon's rolling pretty low. It seems to be relatively flustered based off of the dude running on its back. And then finally, it's going to step into the space here and try to make a bite attack against Helmand,
What?
which is a hit. As you see Helmand get bit into, he seems really weak but not dead. He seems like he definitely cannot take another one of those hits. I'm going to move the dragon back just so you can see your characters, but it is...
Euroni is trying to suppress the urge to shout out Helmet.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, Rory, you're up.
Alright. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on. Does the dragon look hurt?
Yes, it looks very hurt.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna cast sleep.
Okay, roll damage for that.
Alright, I'm gonna click cast. Does that make it roll? Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay.
It's 5d8.
Yeah, I'm trying to click the thing to
What
people in
level, what
messages.
level are you casting it at?
I'm just casting it at first level right now. I was trying to click the thing to roll, but messages kept popping up.
Just do /R. 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Nope, that's not how that works.
/R space 5d8.
Yeah. 21. If it's less than 21 health, it goes to sleep.
As you send off this sleep spell, nothing happens.
Fuck. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Astra, you're up.
All right. Oh my gosh, who the fuck is doing the arrows thing? I have been taking so many screenshots of them. Okay. Okay, since that's not working out. Alright. How much can I get to the other person who is pinning down the old man? Is he dead?
The old man is
Or
not
still-
dead. No.
Okay.
And you can,
So-
with your movement, you can, yes.
Okay. I would like to get close to him. And I would like to kind of try to... Ooh. I don't want to kill him. Since that's my movement, I'm going to pull out my quarterstaff and attack them, trying to more so not do damage, but knock them off and away from the old man as far as possible.
Okay. Roll me athletics, because you're essentially trying to push and not attack.
Oh god, athletics! This is going to be fucking terrible. Let me roll 1 second. 8.
He pushes back and then looks over to Euroni and says, "Kill the tiefling!"
Yeah. You get the dragon, I'll get the tiefling.
Finally, Euroni gets to do he's always wanted to do.
Euroni forgets for a split second that it's not actually Ayla and decapitates Hockey Stick.
Okay.
Oh.
That the end of your turn, Astra?
She's going to grin and say a simple "fuck you" to the man.
Okay.
That's the end of the turn.
Euroni, you're up.
Alright. What I would like to try to do, and I'm hoping that I won't have to say, like, I'm hoping that Euroni won't have to say anything sticks to pick up, but I would like to try and push Hockey Sticks away from this guy, like 10 feet or so.
Astra, do
And,
you
like,
resist?
basically tackle her to the ground, kind of thing.
You want to tackle her?
Somewhat.
Okay.
I'm not going to resist.
Okay.
Because that will give us some distance so that we can whisper things into each other's ears.
Exactly.
Okay, so you want to bring her 10 feet away?
Yeah, basically.
That will give the dragon opportunity attack against you.
I can survive whatever it's gonna do. Please.
Oh god.
Oh god. You say
got
that.
really
but...
lucky because it rolled a nat 1.
Yes, okay. And now with her partially into the ground, I'm gonna mutter to her, alright, whatever you do, we need to make it seem like you're insanely powerful.
Alright. We also need... Hockey Sticks is going to nod and also say, alright, but we need to get Raeli turned back into her normal form.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else,
You're
Yoni?
ruling, I can't say anything else. I'm not going to take any more actions. I want to say other things, but I can't.
You have not used your bonus action yet. You can use your bonus action to say another thing if you like.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action. What if we made it seem like you casted Dominate Personally?
I was just about to suggest that. And
yes,
as...
Get him to...
Okay, so...
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Muriel, you're up. Astra, you have to wait until your turn to do something. So.
Did I see any of what was going on?
No, you cannot see any of this currently.
Okay.
Okay, so we might not actually have to worry about uniting people because half the people are gonna be dead.
This is not the entire city. This is just people that think that they're strong enough to be able to help with the dragon. Just FYI.
And I'm just going to end my turn with that movement.
Okay. That brings us to the city. Oh man. Okay. Dragon might be dead.
No.
What?
Does that mean she dies?
Yeah, dragon's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
How did we kill it so fast?
As quickly, a bunch of the Blade members rush back over, shoot arrows. Some Arcane members flank from the other side, joining in with the Blade members over here, casting fire bolts, and all of them landing very well. It seems as if the Blade and the Arcane are working together to deal damage at this point. And as the dragon loses its last HP, it reverts back into the form of Raeli onto the floor.
Is she dead?
Sad music playing.
Raeli is unconscious.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
It's like wild shape, I believe.
She did pass out last time she transformed. I think she's not dead for now.
Okay. Now it's okay. I gotta be prepared to run. If we're going to play this off as I am the cause of it.
I'm gonna say for right now, just to keep things in rhythm, that we're still in combat. So Fred, you are up.
Okay, so what Fred's gonna do is he's gonna bridge the distance and then cast.
Tony lying on top of hockey sticks.
Oh my god.
Having
Fred's gonna look at that.
You're lying on top of Ayla.
He's gonna. Oh god, I don't even want to know. But he's gonna turn towards the towards Muriel. No, not Muriel. Oh my god. What the heck? I'm sorry. Yeah, Rayeli. I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't remember her name. And he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on her. So let me roll that.
You have to be in touch range for that.
Yeah, so I'll use 10 feet of my movement to get to her. And then I will, hold on. Let me do it in rolls.
Reminds me of fucking toothpaste.
Oh, God. I don't even want to know what that's about. Okay, so 8 points of healing to Rayeli. And then, but when he casts Cure Wounds, he's gonna pretend like he's casting Detect Magic.
Roll me a performance check.
Okay.
Actually, roll me a deception check.
God, I think he has the same modifier, and they're both -1, so.
Oh. You got this, Fred. Don't roll in that one.
Who's watching? Can I just make them turn away? Like, no, don't look.
A bunch of Blades and a bunch of Arcane are currently watching.
Big Red. Okay. Shit.
You actually rolled a 19.
I definitely did.
No, you did.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Portent rolls.
I rolled a
You
deception
roll
check.
to a 19.
So yeah, you're able to deceive. You think that you're able to pull it off relatively well.
Yes, because
Yeah,
So
I have
Rory is a divination wizard, and they have an ability called Portent, where they can just choose to change somebody's roll to something else at any time. They can only do it twice per day, though.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna so he's pretending to cast Detect Magic, and he like stands up. And would he know like what type of magic would be like a control spell?
Enchantment.
Yeah, you know at least the basic of it.
He's gonna pretend to be like enchantment magic. What? It looks demonic in origin.
Oh my
god! And then that's his turn.
Perfect.
At the end of Fred's turn, it's the dragon's turn. Rayeli wakes up from the healing, and Hellman pretends to like pass out essentially. Rory, you're up.
Alright. I'm just gonna try to start a clap and go, yeah, we did it by working together. as I walk towards everyone else.
Friendship is bullshit.
The power of friendship.
We're so good at acting.
Okay, Astra, you are up.
All right. I am going to shove Euroni off of me.
I'm not going to resist. In fact, I'm going to try and dramatize the shove.
So you run 10 feet away and fall right into a wall, Euroni.
Like, I do, like, stumbling backward.
Yep.
I am going to stand up to my tall 4 foot 4 feet 9 inches height. Very intimidating, might I add.
Yes.
And I'm going to cackle. You really think it's that easy?
So
You
strong.
fools! I corrupted your town master. I can corrupt all of you as well.
You never get through me.
Okay, Astra, are you gonna do anything to try and escape, or are you gonna just stay there?
No, I'm going to bolt.
Okay, you have
I
30
can
feet
corrupt
of,
all of you. Boom.
you have 30 feet of movement, and you can dash for another 30 feet.
Okay. Alright, what's the best escape route, guys?
You can make it to the front gate with 40 feet of movement, but it will provoke 3 opportunity attacks.
Oh, fuck.
Or if you count Rory.
Yes,
Fred.
technically 4 if you count Rory.
Rory and
5
Fred
if you
makes
count
it
Fred.
5.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can go where I won't provoke an opportunity attack but I can get out of sight?
Nope.
Damn.
Unless you, like, run into the general store, but that would be kind of dumb. Or the guard tower, which it's not on the map, but it would be basically right where Urani is right now.
Okay. Ooh, the guard tower.
Where you could then drop your disguise.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Jeremy's
Ronnie's
gonna
That
mutter.
Unless
won't be
there are,
suspicious
you
at
know,
all.
guards in there.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. It is the guard
trying
tower.
out escape and drop disguise, but he's not going to do it well as he's also pretending to be extremely hurt.
All right, screw it. As I run past Rory, can I try to basically shove him and try to shove him into one of the people? That way it knocks them over, possibly. That way it's only 2 opportunity attacks.
He's 10 feet away from the closest person. Shoving somebody 10 feet away accurately is...
But what if I lean into it?
Yes, I mean,
Sure.
Yeroni did it.
And also
Rory then make me an athletics check.
Oh, perfect.
DC's really low because he rolled really low.
Stop that. 16.
Okay, so the first one ends up falling prone from that. But there are still 3 more opportunity attacks.
3 more.
2 more. Sorry, 2 more.
Okay. I'll take those 2 opportunity attacks.
I'm gonna fall over and go, oh my god, she's so strong!
Both of them miss.
Okay. And I'm going to, now that I'm at the gate... Ooh. I can't do anything to open the gate, can I?
There is no physical gate to Wahidnan. It's an open gate.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I would like to just basically dart out and around the corner.
Which direction?
Oh,
East or west? Here, let me DM you something real quick.
Yeah, oh crap.
What I'm DMing you, you're
go west.
West? Okay. Okie doke. You dart in the general direction of west.
Oh my god.
Okay. And I think actually with that we are going to end the session today and leave it on a cliffhanger a bit.
That was a roller coaster. Oh my god.
That was fantastic.
This is going to be so fucked up.
So are we meeting on Monday?
That was awesome.
Yes, we'll be meeting on Monday.
Alright, cool. I'm off. Yeah.
So only 15 townspeople died. That's not too bad.
What? The way you say that, DM.
So what I actually had planned for this session was going to use this entire map, but there was no dragon on the map. It was going to be they were at war with each other, and you guys were essentially going to have to prevent them from killing each other as much as
The
possible.
last session was the brink of war. Ow.
Like the combat was literally you guys needed to prevent them from killing each other. That was the combat.
Oh.
That explains why the last session was called the brink of war, which will be uploaded on YouTube 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday.
Subtle ad.
Episode 2, What's Next? Episode 3, Arachnophobia, and Episode 4, The Split City are already up.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one will be up not the coming Monday, but the Monday after, next Monday, at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
What is the name of this one?
Mutual Disagreement.
Yeah, Mutual Disagreement.
I gotcha.
Okay. Hockey sticks.
It's called Ayla's Dead Now.
Oh yeah, that wasn't clear. Ayla is dead.
Ayla's dead now. Brought to you by Ayla.
The beginning. This is all I'm going to say. The beginning of next session is going to be quite interesting.
Here is my prediction for why it mattered between East and West for which way hockey sticks ran. My prediction is that because Ayla's still alive and is just outside the city, the difference between East and West is that on one side there is Ayla, where fake Ayla will run into real Ayla.
And then they'll cause a paradox.
That's my prediction.
Your prediction could be true, could be false. I'm not going to tell you either way.
If you were Jose, he would be yelling, "How dare you predict me?"
Yeah.
That's only if your prediction's correct, but I'm not telling you if your prediction's correct. It could be wrong.
You're right.
Okay, can we just go back to the fact that Euroni was laying on top of Ayla?
If Fred had more time, he was gonna be like, not even gonna go there.
To be fair, Euroni did have his arm on her throat. oh fuck, wait a minute.
That does not make it better.
If anything, due to the comment that the Saboteur made to Ayla when she laughed when she was hit. That just might make things worse.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
Alright, y'all, I gotta bounce. Thank you guys.
See ya.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming today,
Thank you
Fred.
so much.
It was a very fun session.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was super fun.
I think this has been
Thank
my
you.
favorite session of all six so far.
It's been pretty sick. I like the Stars one too, but this one was also super fun.
The Stars one.
I don't remember what it was called. The one where we met Rory.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
where you met Rory was the Split City.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Alright, y'all. I will see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're
for
welcome.
playing.
Whenever you guys keep saying hockey sticks for the new character name, I always think my mom used to always say HE double hockey sticks instead of hell.
Yeah,
That's literally all I can think of is HE double hockey sticks.
That's what I thought Roy was referring to when he called her
Hell.
hockey.
No,
AKA
there's a story
Demon.
behind it.
Yeah,
I
me
don't-
too.
I don't understand that joke.
Because
What?
Like-
HE double hockey?
two L's
Like
look
the
like
two hockey
double
sticks look
hockey
like
stick.
L's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like
So
so
HE
instead of saying
double
hell, you say HE
HE double
sticks.
hockey sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just need to get
And
mirror
what
images.
kind of
You just need to get the spell mirror image so that we can actually have double hockey sticks.
Oh my god. Alright.
So who was doing all the arrows? Out of curiosity.
That was Uroni and Rory.
Yeah,
Mostly
Nice.
Uroni, but Rory did some as well.
that is accurate.
I got some cool screenshots.
You can tell by the color. At the bottom, it shows the color for each person. Uroni is green. Rory is a dark blue. You're a weird greenish blue, but mostly white. Muriel's a purplish white, and I'm the weird looking red.
You're
red,
pink.
Red pink.
All right, bye, y'all. I will see you guys later. Sorry, I can't stay.
Bye. No, that's fine. You're fine. God, that was so much fun.
It was.
Right.
Rory, at some point in time before next session, I would like to tell you the little thing, or just like have a little discussion as to hockey sticks.
All right.
Oh, what was the name of the thing? The sand.
I think I'm pretty sure
Sandolian.
we changed the name like every time we said it.
It was Sandolian.
Sandoli.
Yeah, Sandolian. Okay, yeah, I need to put that down in notes because that is actually very important to my character.
Jason, I'm just DMing you something real quickly.
Remind me never to eat an entire box of Cheez-Its before a session.
Alright, I'll remind you every session.
Thank you.
Don't drop, don't, like, go up into the mountains and then go down to lowlands right before a session. You get really bad altitude sickness.
I'll keep that in mind as well. I'm gonna hop off as well.
Okay.
Alright,
See you guys Monday.
See ya.
See ya.
what is today?
It's Thursday.
Friday. It's Friday.
Friday.
It's
Well,
Thursday.
now
It's
it's-
Thursday, but it's technically Friday for me.
Okay, I have work tomorrow.
I don't. I can sleep in, which I'm very
I-
excited for because I need sleep so badly.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be absolute double hockey sticks. I believe I might be like the only person working, and it's a
Ooh.
Friday,
Aren't you in
and
Colorado?
pretzels are on sale. Nope, I'm in Oklahoma again.
Oklahoma. Where in Oklahoma? I'm just curious.
I'm sorry, I don't actually. I'm not telling anyone that.
That's fine.
It
The only
remains
reason why I was
mystery.
the only reason why I was asking you is because I actually have a lot of friends that just moved to New Hampshire from Oklahoma. So I was just curious. It doesn't actually matter.
Central part of Oklahoma.
Gotcha.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.
See ya.
Uroni, did you ever give Mariel her gift? We
I
never
didn't
got
get
it from the blacksmith, did
no.
we?
No.
And now the blacksmith is dead.
Yep.
He might not actually be dead. He
Go-
might just be unconscious. Just keep that in mind. Some of these people might not be dead. They're just definitely
Run around to
unconscious.
cure wounds, everyone.
So yeah, I just shot you a DM, Jason.
Yep. Honestly, it's kind of up to you. If you want to, then let's do it. But otherwise, I'm gonna keep it the same.
For now at least, I want to stay the way it is. But if I feel like I want to do that, I will let you know.
Can you send me the link?
I believe I already have, but I can do it again. Coaster.
Is Uroni changing his gender?
Yes.
Yes, I'm becoming female.
Nail polish tastes
There he
fucking terrible.
I mean, on a technical scale, like, very technically, you could say I am. Later.
Oh, whoa.
Because my backup is female.
True.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you want to, just go ahead and I'll figure it out.
Okay, I will let you know when I decide I want to do that.
So Hockey Sticks has a 20 intelligence.
Your only has an 18.
I'm heading off. I need to go to bed.
Alright,
I'll see you.
yeah.